Cities and Nights and you like Katana expansion to play? Is that right? Or you just gonna roll around the floor like a dog? That's fine. Well, let me get to it, okay? If you don't mind. I know you like a back rub, but I'll leave you to that. And let me come up here, Ruby. Let me play some Cities and Nights with my viewers. Let's get the stream here. Let's see. Oh, perfect. 99 followers. And just expecting one more. Or hoping for one more. Alright. So, I'm on early. I know, I realize this. But let me just be clear. I couldn't stay away. I'll check real quick if people are online this early. If not, I'll just go auto match because I know I told people 5:30. So if they check the Discord and they comment on my most recent YouTube video, which I have not done in a while, I have not been good with updating on the Discord as of late, but today I did. I did it this morning. Time just seems to all jumble up and mesh together. I can't. Sometimes I'm like, when did I do that thing? Or did that event that happened in my life, did it happen today or yesterday? Sometimes it all just seems to mesh together. So we have 2 viewers on. So I know it's a Cities and Nights stream, but let me just try real quick. If it works, it works. If not, it doesn't. But I just have to try. The ritual, try to start a Rise of the Inca auto match. It will never work, but I have to know each stream. So welcome, Katanians. I'll give y'all a few minutes to hop in here. The OGs or the people that have to be on Twitch right now. Give me a comment in the Twitch chat to say hello, so I can see what's going on with all of y'all. Let me see, and then we'll try to get something going. Get a game with viewers, Cities and Nights exclusively. Also, that could branch out to special scenarios because, still Cities and Nights technically, just a variant of Cities and Nights. And keyword variant. Big keyword in the Loki Marvel TV show, which I've watched all of it, and I hope for there to be more. I think there's going to be a season 2, actually. So I'm excited for that. So let me just go ahead and start an auto match. And then by that point, 5:30 we'll roll around, and then we'll have hopefully some more viewers online that want to play in some custom matches. So we'll just get started. I'm pink. I don't want to be pink, but alas, I must soldier on. So 469 is the first spot that jumps out to me right off the bat. Analyzing the board in the first 5-10 seconds because 6 ore versus 10-11 ore later on, and they both they pale in comparison to the 6 ore plus the 9 wheats and the 5 wheat. So I'm thinking that, and I grab a brick, and then all I have to do is build on lumber and sheep, which are all pretty close to each other. So I think I have a good chance of getting on those. So I'm gonna go 469, build towards the brick port, double down on the 6. Anytime you can build on a port you need and you can double down on a 6 or an 8, that is just, it's just one of the best things. So that's my favorite. Plus it's double downing on a 6 ore, which should help me build second city, third city easier later on in the game. Keyword should. So we like to leverage, or not, is that the right word? No, we like to hedge our bets of whether the 6 will get rolled a lot or not by also building on an 8. So that 3-8-10 is actually very, very spicy to me. If I get on that 3-8-10, I will build on it. If not, 3-6-11 is a nice backup spot, so because I still grab the sheep. Because really, I only need the initial sheep to build the knight, and then I mostly want to get wheat and ore after that to build a second city, with the occasional sheep to promote a knight or build another knight, of course. Oh, it's been a while, but it's been at least 20 streams since I've asked, but is my sound good? Can you all hear me top notch very well? Sound off in the comments. I really realized I haven't asked that in like forever. just assume it's always good. By the time people start chatting, then they're responding to things that I'm talking about verbally into the mic. Oh, they're gonna do it, aren't they? Red's gonna the red is not gonna challenge me for the brick port. I am highly surprised. Okay, so green took the 3-8-10, and green is also my favorite color piece to use, but it's no longer mine. So 5-8-10 is automatic road, but let's just relax on that. Let's go 3-6-11 as initially planned after the 3-8-10 spot was taken. But here is the kicker. Do I build to the sheet port, which I probably won't be using all that much, or do I go to the try to head for the wheat port / 4-11 spots? I'm thinking I do that because there's no use building inward, so I think I'm just gonna go straight up 3-6-11, and I'm gonna be able to road down to the 4-11 spot, and then potentially the wheat port after that. Alright, nice 10 gets rolled, nothing for me, so I will pass. Plus I advance barbarians, which is not desirable, and then barbarians advance again. But okay, so I did build on 2 6s. I did not hedge my bets against the 6, so I just had to hope 6s get rolled a lot. And now we have the knight in hand, and we have 7 cards. It's our turn next. It's beautiful how this is working out. So what I'm gonna do, because I built my road in between the 3 and 11, I'm not going to put the knight there. I'm actually going to put it here so I can protect this spot going towards the brick port, because I'm going to want to build that way first. I'll of course build the green city improvement level 1. Hopefully get a sweet road building or alchemist, something like that. Drummer Boy, aka my good buddy Rob. Thank you so much. You did not have to do that, but I highly appreciate you subscribing at tier 1. Thank you so much. You are now in the I think you're either the last person to be an OG subscriber, and look, yes, you are, because you got a first icon next to your username, and you have that forever. So even if your subscription maybe you already know this, but even if your subscription expires, if you end up resubscribing in the future, that first icon will immediately come back. So that's amazing. You're either the last OG subscriber or maybe second to last. I'm really not sure, but I tried to count it out one time, but I'd have to go back and do it because I forgot. But you're literally one of the last ones, so thank you very much. My good buddy Rob dropping me a subscribe there on Twitch. And it's amazing. And we're almost at 100 Twitch followers. We're literally on the door, knocking on the door of 100. We're at 99, so the channel is definitely growing slowly but surely. So yeah, thank you, Drummer Boy. And how's your day going? And are you still at the Lowe's? I know you have been at Lowe's for a while, but are you still at the I'm trying to remember which location you were at last. I don't want to spit out any specific locations because we are streaming to the world right now, of course. Okay, defeat red is burning city. But are you still working at Lowe's, or do you work somewhere else now? Because I feel like you change jobs semi-frequently, not super frequently, but you know, you're just progressing along there. And Drummer Boy says, "No, I quit last week." Wow, so I just missed it by just a little bit. So, do you have a new job, and is it better than the last? Because I guess that's always the goal, right? To have a job that's better than the previous job. Okay, so I'm gonna 4-for-1 the lumber for the paper. We're gonna try to get this science bonus as quickly as possible because, as you all know, science bonus is my favorite bonus. And oh, German Boy also said this guy is dope. Thank you. I'm just trying to make my way into the Twitch streaming world without being in a hot tub. So it's going. It's not going as quickly as it would go as if I was in a hot tub and a different gender. But here's where we are. Also green with the second city. Those 10s have been instrumental in that. They now have 2 cities on a 10 ore. So anytime 10 gets rolled, he's going to get 2 coin and 2 ore. As such, once red burns cards, we're going to have to, I think we're pretty much just have to shut down the 10 ore. That's way too powerful of a spot. So go ahead and do that. Hopefully get something juicy. Nope, not quite. We do have a paper, so we're going to hope for 2 more paper. And then the science bonus will be ours. Also the quick 4, so I can get a brick to build a road. Okay, 6s are amazing. Although I do have 9 cards with no city wall. So we're going to see how that plays out. Drum Boy says, let's see, 9. Okay, we like 9. Oh, we're close. We just have to not roll a 7. Also, what's Barbarian Strength like? Okay, 3 Barbarians, 2 Active Knights. Uh-oh. I have to promote a knight, or else I'm going to lose the city. This is scary. Let me focus on this real quick. But also multitask. German boy says, getting promoted very quickly, but my new manager had it out for me, so I stepped down. That sucks. There's always got to be one bad apple in the bunch. Okay, there's a 5. 0 cards to my name. I don't know. I gotta try to make a sweet offer. Maybe get the science bonus. Let's just see what's going on here. Okay, red says no. Can I get a lumber, red? Are you feeling generous? Red says no again. Let me get. Wait a minute. Red, I gotta spice this up because I have to promote this knight. Come on, red. You know you want to do it. Red says no again. Oh boy. This is not good. Not good at all. Can I at least get science bonus? Okay, they're not having it, so I can literally do nothing. With 10 cards, I can't build anything. I'm even super close to a city. Let me just try it. Let's just try it. Throw me a bone here. Really? I'll offer 4 cards for the ore. They all say no. I'll pass. So this city might get burnt. And there was nothing I could do. There's a 3. Okay, I have 3 paper in hand. Plus the medicine. If barbarians manage to hold off by some miracle, we're going to do a big, huge, crazy turn. And then a 7. So it doesn't matter. Barbarian. Okay, let's get rid of all of this. Oh, man. Okay. We're probably going to get stolen from. It's okay. We're going to get rid of all that. Ooh, right. And the paper steal. Yikes. Okay, plus the inventor. Can it get any worse? Yes, it can get any worse. If I roll in barbarians, it is the ultimate worse. So, German Boy says, moving to one of the hospitals near you next week. Oh, exciting. Working in the OR doing camera tech support. Wow. So, congratulations on the new job. Hope it goes very well. Of course, barbarians invade. Of course. Okay, luckily I have the medicine and the discounted city in hand to just build it right back. But seriously? I got the paper stolen. It's just the worst. Alright, medicine, city right back, because I have to put it on this spot to get the 3rd paper as soon as possible. Drummer Boy says, have you gotten your apprenticeship yet? I have not, and I was supposed to get it, okay, so I was supposed to get it 2 years ago, then I was supposed to get it last year, and then I was supposed to get it, how long ago was September 1st, like 2 weeks ago? To the day, maybe? Yeah, 14 days? Yeah, so I was supposed to get it 2 weeks ago, so I'm getting passed up again and not getting it. And, of course, there's the 6, okay. So activate the knights. But, even though I'm not getting it, there is a lot of moving parts. And, yeah, there's just, there's a huge story unfolding. But, we'll have to meet up at some point so I can flesh out all the details, because there's just a lot going on. So any chance you happen to come to group in the future or whatnot, or just something, we'll just it's a long story basically that I won't go over on stream, but there is a long story, and it's all gonna work out for me, even though I'm not getting the apprenticeship this year. Okay, there goes an 8. Okay, the robber being on the 6 lumber is problematic. Okay, there's a 7, so now it will come off.
Can it go on the 9 ore? Actually, green also burned a city, so even though we burned one, that's good that green also burned one. So instead of getting 2 coin off their ore hex, they're now just going to get 1 for now. And they did give up the 10. And they gave the... Oh, so they just swapped the 9 and the 10 right next door to each other. 11. Okay. Okay, so now we just need a 6 and we'll be good. German Boy says, Rock Music Maker says, 10 cards, can't build, lose city. Are you taking some Catan tips from me? Yes, it always works out perfectly to where I have the exact combination of cards where I can do absolutely nothing. And it's infuriating because when you have 10 cards, you think you should be able to do something. But no, nothing at all. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and build another knight. Just because I know that green has blue city improvements. They have level 1 blue city improvements. So a potential deserter could be in the future. So let me just build 2 separate knights instead of building one powerful knight that they would just steal right away from me. And German Boy says that's rough, but I definitely want to hear the details. Yes, there will be lots of details. I'll fill you in whenever that time happens. There's the third paper. There we go. Okay. But yeah, it's very, very, it's exciting stuff. It's exciting stuff. There's just a lot going on, but it's all going to be for the better. All right, so science bonus plus yellow city improvements level 2. On top of that, I'm going to hold off. I'm going to hold off on using that resource monopoly. I think my next goal is going to be, it's like I want to do road and settlement on the Brickport, but I also want to do a city. There goes red with their city back on the board after they burned their first city. So that was the first round of barbarians. In the second round of barbarians, me and green lost a city, but green had built a second city, so he kept one in reserve. This time, third time around barbarians, I get a defender economic victory point because I built a second knight. Okay, so I'm actually going to take a wheat so that I can build a road, and then never mind. I was going to activate my knight, but never mind. I'll just let green take my wheat and activate both of his knights with my wheat and his wheat he already had. And then I'll build a road on top of that. So that's what I want to do, but green just beat me to it. Okay, so there's a 7. Put it on the 9 where it belongs. Steal a paper. That was probably the paper. Well, he has a city on a 3 lumber, so not necessarily my paper. So let me build a road. And that's it for now. Okay, German Boy says, I'm actually packing my apartment to move back near you this weekend. Wow, so big change for sure. So that's awesome. So since we'll be close again, distance-wise, then yeah, definitely meet up. And then German Boy not only subscribes to me on Twitch, but also gifts a tier 1 sub to Rock Music Maker. Just like that. So, German Boy, you gifted 2 total subs. In this channel alone. 2 total subs. That's incredible. And I think the only person that has you beat on that is, well, actually maybe Trashboat might have gifted 3 so far. Hope I'm not mixing up that with someone else. But the one person, the random guy who was living in Switzerland now, who used to live in Florida, he was working at some restaurant in Florida, then moved to Switzerland and is working at a restaurant there because he works in the restaurant business. Just came in one stream, like literally one stream, and just dropped six subs gifted. And then I don't think we've seen him again. His username might have been like NidoGT or something like that. But just a random like, oh yeah, I'm just popping in, just checking out your channel. Oh, by the way, here's 6 subs, just like that. So I was like, amazing, incredible. Okay. But no, German Boy, thank you very much for gifting Rock Music Maker a sub. And Rock Music Maker hit you back with a thank you. Alright. So, I'll activate a knight. And then... Okay, I gotta do something this turn for sure. Well, what's it gonna be? Let me take a look at the game log. Lumber. Ooh, they trade the brick. That's what I would would have liked. 8 cards. Let me resource monopoly some ore. There might just be one. That's okay. There is 2. There's 2. Okay, so let me go ahead and promote a knight, and then back to 8 cards. Well, that's all I'm gonna do for now. Yeah, that's all I can do. It sucks, but I might have to burn cards. But what are you gonna do? What are 7? Just in time. Okay, since I'm so close to the settlements, I don't really want to burn. It sucks, doesn't it? It just sucks. Okay, so I'll burn all that, so I don't have to burn commodities, and then we'll just move on. And then I lose a sheep, so it doesn't matter. Right back to square one. 0 of the 4 cards needed for the settlement, and then another 7 right after that. It just gets even better. Okay, this time I did not get stolen from green, so that's a small consolation. Okay, roll dice. Juicy 8, don't have it. Take a wheat. Activate this knight. More resource monopolies. I could get lumber and sheep, since I know 8 just got rolled. But let me just hold off. Again, we're still waiting. Trade monopoly, I would have trade monopolied some paper or some cloth for sure. Okay, so now, actually I will take a sheep because sheep is I have 11 sheep, so it's my least likely resource to be had. There's a 9. I'll take a wheat. After that, oh, I have irrigation. Trade monopoly, my paper gets stolen. That presumably, yep, science bonus. Science bonus for green. Also, Drummer Boy says, I'll kneecap Shane's dad and get you that apprenticeship. Okay, that is not part of it at all. That is not the problem nor the reason. Do not worry on that. That is the very opposite of the reason. But yeah, you will be filled in on the details, Drummer Boy. But rest assured, that is not the reason whatsoever. 6, and my 6 lumber's still shut down. Yay. See, I know it could resource monopoly sheep and lumber, but I gotta get the brick. And of course, there hasn't really been any 4s, 5s, and 10s. So what do? So green removed a road, presumably one of red's roads, because mines have not been touched. Yeah, again, I'm just kind of stuck here. All I'm going to do, well, what color progress card does green have? It's a yellow, so I'm going to go ahead and promote a knight. And then we'll pass. Okay, settlement next turn, There's the 11, okay. Sheep is back. Plus the second cloth, 1 more cloth, and you know trade bonus will be ours. 8 again. Okay, I'm going to take a brick, and then I'm definitely going to resource monopoly some lumber from red on my next turn. Come hell or high water. Drummer Boy says, saying you got to do the rock music maker and trying to get you to 100. Yep. So Twitch followers, it's free to follow on Twitch, and of course you pay to subscribe on Twitch. So and on YouTube, it's free to subscribe, but you can wow, my 6 lumber being shut down is really really sucking. So I'll have to try to get that robber off there. What I will do is use Crane to grab the trade bonus. Then I'll go ahead and resource monopoly the lumber that I know is out there. Oh, that's perfect. Then I will build the settlement on the brickport. And then after that, that's going to be it for now. Gotta watch if any 4, 5s, and 10s get rolled, then I can monopoly some brick. But if they're still not going to get rolled, I can't really grab any of that. Another Defender Kadam victory point. So at least we have that going for us. As we are in a fierce battle for the green Metropolis between me and green. I would have had it by now had my robber not been on that 6 lumber, but here we are. Okay, so 7 gets rolled. Thankfully, after Barbarians invade, so all the knights get deactivated, so green cannot do the robber chase around. Do you know what I am saying? And but yeah, so what I was saying is on YouTube, it's free to subscribe. And actually, I'm still working on the 1,000 YouTube subscriber goal. I'm currently at 561 at if I remember correctly. And oh, okay, there's brick now. There's definitely brick out there. But yeah, a little bit over halfway to 1,000. But that one just could take a while. But it's free to subscribe on YouTube. And then you can become a member on YouTube, which is kind of like subscribing on Twitch. If I have any idea what I'm talking about, or am I just making stuff up? Who knows? Okay, so I'm gonna resource monopoly the brick, and yes, lots of brick out there. And with that, I have some options here. I could triple down on the 6 or I could go the wheat port. 1 road, 2 road, and I just need a sheep. Ooh, okay. This is tough because I could 2 for 1 the paper with trade bonus, but I don't want to lose the race. Let me just activate this knight and we'll wait. We will wait to see what happens. Because yeah, I don't want to don't want to get rid of any paper because we're in a race to the green Metropolis. And if we can't get that, then we have to race green to the yellow Metropolis, and they have 8 sheep bringing them in cloth, and I only have an 11 sheep bringing me in cloth. So yeah, I definitely am gonna want to beat green to the green Metropolis. Okay, there's an 11, and now we have all 4 pieces of the puzzle for the settlement on the wheat port, just like that. And if green pulls out something savage and builds on the wheat port, then I can just simply build on the 411 spot. And then my irrigation will be doubly as powerful because you get 2 wheat from every wheat hex you're built on. And I just forgot, I'm built on the 10 wheat that I was originally, and I'm also built on the 3 wheat once I got on the brick port. So once I build on the 4 wheat, irrigation will give me 6 wheat. And I might as well build on the wheat port so I can 2 for 1 that wheat for the paper. Oh, but is this really happening? Merchant, is he trading in? Okay, never mind. We're good. Okay, so green trades in ore for settlement building materials, and it's perfect because watch this strategy we're about to pull off. We're going to take a wheat. Then we are going to build a settlement on the wheat port. Now we have the wheat port, and we're on a 3rd wheat hex. So what are we going to do? We're going to use irrigation, grab 6 wheat, and then, real quick, we're going to chase away the robber. Why not? We will just throw it directly on the 9. Grab another wheat. Look at that. And then we're going to go to the bank. Now that we have the wheat port that we just built on this turn, we're going to 4 for 1, or 4 wheat for 2 paper, and we're going to take the green Metropolis right before green can get to it. I don't know how close they were, but we're going to go ahead and grab it. Unfortunately, to get to the yellow Metropolis, we are going to need another city on this board. So that is what we are going to work on next. So perhaps I should have taken an ore from Science Post instead, but such is life. Looking at the past in hindsight. But we do have 4 active knights. We have a Metropolis. We have the potential to link up our 2 road systems to take Longish Road. We have loyal subscribers and followers on the Twitch stream with us, so everything's just great. Really, overall, everything's great. Except for that 6 lumber getting shut down. That spot will probably end up being the one that was shut down the most this match. But we're already at 9 victory points. Longish Road puts us to 11. If we can sneak away with a Defender Catan victory point, that'll put us at 3 total. Okay, so green ends up taking the yellow Metropolis, as expected, but I'm glad he took that one. I'm glad I got the green one because it was a lot easier for me to get the green one, for sure. 6 lumber being shut down, but the 6 ore is still going for us. 1 wheat to build a 2nd city, so we just wait. Okay, Drummer Boy says, good, because I'm scared of that man. Memberships on YouTube are a little more complicated. Okay, gotcha. Because I watch this guy who he's a Mustang tuner for this company called Lund Racing, who I think is based out of Pennsylvania, but they just moved their shop to Florida, and he lives in Florida also. He says Florida's the place to be. Well, he's a tuner, so he can telework. That lucky guy, but he does live streams on YouTube, and a lot of people are members, and they'll become a member. So I assume they just it was similar to Twitch, but you're saying it's a little more complicated than that. Gotcha. All right. Well, got an ore stolen from me, so I'm always getting set back slightly here. So I do take a wheat. Once it gets to my turn, I can chase the robber around if I need to, or no pun intended, I need the ore. Or I will just be able to grab an ore from science bonus or roll something else. We'll see. 5. Okay, so there's the wheat. Sorry, there's the ore. City going on the 4, 6, 10. Lickety split. Then actually, I'm going to steal merchant away now just so it reduces green's abilities to trade in so easily. So I'm going to go to 11 victory points, and I could chase away the robber, but I won't be able to there's a chance I won't steal a wheat to reactivate my knights. So let me just hold what I got. I know it sucks. You usually want to chase it away, but oh, and there's a 7, so it's perfect. So presumably, well, red could just put it on. Well, they won't put it on themselves because that active knight is only touching a hex that only they're built on. If that level 2 knight was on the 5 brick, 6 lumber, 11 ore intersection that was also touching, or that I share with them, that 6 lumber, they could shut down that, steal from me, and then deactivate the knight, chase away the robber back onto the 6 ore. But it looks like they're going to have to do something else. Okay, so they steal my last card, my cloth, and we're okay. We're still okay. If we draw a lucky road building green progress card, that'll be the absolute best. Okay, so red does take longest road because longest road gives me the win at this point. 2 victory points, that'll be the win. Barbarians advance. There's an 8. What do I want? So I'll just grab a wheat. Be ready to reactivate the knights. Or just get it stolen, so never mind. And it's back on the 6 lumber. Drummer says it's closer to Patreon. Okay, gotcha. And Drummer says this game still makes no sense to me. Glad you enjoy it. This is still by far my favorite expansion, and I'm trying to steal anybody playing Base Catan or watching those streams to jump on playing Cities of Night / watching Cities of Night streams. And the success is not definitely not as good as I want, because most people still play Base Catan, it seems like. But that's where we're at currently. And once you play like 4 or 5 games of Cities of Nights, then it just clicks, and it's just so much incredible fun. So yeah, whenever I go back to Base Catan, I just played in the Digital Catan World Championships, the first ever for Catan Universe, and it was only for Base Catan, but I still played, and I almost got into the top 9 to advance to the tournament final on November 13th, but then I didn't, so I did not advance. But yes, Base Catan, whenever I go back to it, it's just so basic. Like, I know exactly what anybody's going to do at any given time, because there's only so many different ways you can screw people over or score points. It's so limited. So that's why I love playing Cities of Nights, because there's still an element of surprise for different strategies, because there's so many different ways to shut people down, steal cards from them, steal progress cards. The 60 progress cards, is that correct? 60-ish progress cards that are in Cities of Nights just add so much more meat and potatoes to the game, so much more strategy. So that's why I just absolutely love it. Sometimes I'll be able to guess what people are going to do on their turn, given the way the game is going at the particular time. Sometimes I'm right, but sometimes I'm wrong because there's just so many different ways to play through a match of Cities and Knights, especially when you add in seafarers. Alright, we're going to take a ore and 11 active knights. Okay, that's totally fine. Okay, so 8 was rolled. Knowing that, I will now... Well, okay, so I should have taken a sheep so I could build another knight. It's a tie green for knight strength. So that was a misstep. Trader Jones says hi, all. Thank you very much, Trader Jones, for tuning in. I will, in fact, trade Monopoly cloth because I know green has a cloth. Fortunately, I did not get 2. But now here's where the trick comes in. We're gonna ooh, commercial harbor for something good, hopefully. Okay, there's another cloth, and presumably we're gonna get a paper. Yep, we're gonna get a paper, and then we can go to the bank. We can 2 for 1 the cloth, or for the sheep. And we should have just done this off the get-go, but sometimes you gotta be a little convoluted in the way you do it. Okay, so now we've tied green for knight strength, and as soon as barbarians usher in, then we will presumably, as long as green rolls in barbarians or does not build any more knights, then we will each get a progress card of our choice from whatever color stack we would like, whether it be blue, yellow, or green, and then it happens. Okay, so thankfully I did that so you would not get a victory point from Defender Catan. What do I want? He stole merchant back, so let me try to get a yellow progress card. Hopefully draw a merchant. Okay, master merchants is okay, but I'm going to need green to pass me in victory points, or he's just going to steal the master merchant directly from me and then just steal my resources from me instead of me stealing from him. So that's what we're working with. Okay, so let's see what he steals. If he steals the paper... Okay, he does steal the paper, so now we know he might be trying to steal the green Metropolis from us. So, definitely concerning. Yep, so he's at level 4 Green City Improvement. So, yeah, this is definitely no bueno. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. Okay, so I do want to build a 3rd city with the medicine. Build it for a discount. Instead of 3 ore and 2 wheat, I'll build it for 2 ore and 1 wheat. Roll dice. 7. Okay, so 7. It has to go in green, of course. Steal the cloth. Okay, let's just go ahead and reactivate the knights. And then I'll build a city wall. Okay, then we're going to wait. We just need a couple good 6s where the robber's not on one of them. Okay, so let me grab a wheat. Honestly, 1 good 6. I can build a city, have some... There it is. Coin and paper in reserve as well. Honestly, I might want to make a play for the blue Metropolis. Red already has a 10 length road by now, so there's really no point trying to steal the longest road. My only worry is that green could try to sneak up in here and put one of their knights to cut up red's road system so that longest road would go to green. So that is definitely a concern. Printer for green. Yikes. Okay. I will take... Take a wheat. I will then use the medicine to build a discounted city. I will activate this knight, and it's time for commercial harbor. Hopefully we get a wheat from the man of the hour, green. I'm going to give him the ore. I don't want to give him the lumber just in case he just starts building roads like a madman. Okay, so 2 coin. Okay, a 2nd paper. This is good. Gosh, I really want to build Blue City Improvements level 2. But I could trade him for the paper, but I don't want to do that yet. I'm just going to wait. Because if it gets my turn and I can actually use this alchemist, I'm going to I get a 2nd alchemist. Okay, this is amazing. This is amazing. Yep. Drummer Boy says, all right, dude, got to get back to packing. Talk to you later. Have a good stream. Thank you, Drummer Boy, for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for gifting subscribers. You're amazing. Thank you very much, and we'll catch up soon. And maybe he's already hit it out by now because I'm just seeing this now. But Drummer Boy now has the first icon next to his username forever. And the 7. Okay. This is not good news. So thankfully, green is burning cards. But he can definitely do the robber chase round on me, so that is concerning. Please don't steal any paper whatsoever. I just need to get to my turn. Okay, he shuts down the 6 lumber directly, so he must not even know about the lumber or the robber chase round, or he's just not using that strategy effectively. He trades in for a paper, but there's no way. Okay, there is no way. Unfortunately, he shuts down that 6 lumber, which I desperately need to be open for business. So I could alchemist the 6. That gives me 2 coin. So I have 4 coin total. Traded in for 2 more paper, but this is just tough. Any way you slice it. Because I really needed that 6 to be open, so let me just go ahead and roll a 6 anyways, because that's the best number to roll so far. Okay. Unfortunately, I didn't get a progress card with that. It was just a robber advancement. Ay. Okay, so he's close, but not. We might be able to snag the blue Metropolis. There's level 2. Trader Jones, this game is a beauty, very close. Absolutely right. Okay, I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be totally insane, perhaps. Let me build the politics bonus, and now, if I can get 4 coin by my next turn, the game's over. Or a 7. Okay. Hopefully. Oh, red is also at 11. And they shut down the 6 ore. Ay. Why do the 6s always have to be? One of them is always shut down. Okay, so I'll take a second wheat. If the robber stays on the 6 ore, it's obviously terrible. Oof, and the deserter. No bueno. So I'll get rid of the level 1 knight. Yeah, Trader Jones, you're absolutely right. Okay, so it's the 6 is shut down. I don't want to do a 6. I'm just gonna get a lumber and a paper. So I'm actually just gonna straight up roll dice. I'm gonna save that alchemist. Okay, roll a 5 instead. That's a big yikes. Okay. I gotta take a sheep so I can build another knight, and then I'll shut down the 5, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I'll just shut down the 5. We get a paper. Okay, that was huge. We'll reactivate this knight, and now we could build a mighty knight. But let's just build a level 1 knight just in case it gets deserted away later on. So now we're up to 5 knight strength once again, and now we pass. So barbarians could invade yet again. Yes, they do. Okay, this is all good. This is all very, very good. Trader Jones says, interesting tussle going on in the 5-day cities and knights. Is that the tournament going on currently, Trader Jones? Is that what you are referring to? A Constitution? So green got printer and Constitution. Oh boy. And a 7, so red is burning cards. This is just too intense right now. The win, anybody could get the win right now. And Trader Jones says, yeah, the tournament. Okay, so what's going on in the tournament? Tell me what the story is. I'm curious now. Is it like a close? Is it close between a few players or whatnot? What's going on? What's the tussle going on in the tournament? There's a 9. My go-to is going to be the wheat. Okay, we have a road building. But no, not quite. Let's see what green does this turn. Okay, so you said trade bonus paper for the coin. Yep. And then that's what I did. So yeah, we're so close. Okay, so next turn. Okay, he's using an inventor. Hopefully he does not. If he has crane in 4 paper, it's all over. There's a mining for 2 ore. Oh, he's giving the emoji, but how? Is he 4 for winning? Oh no, really? 1 turn. 1 singular turn. Why is it always 1 turn? There must be something with my strategies that is lacking. That I'm always 1 turn away. Because look, Alchemist to 6, get 2 ore, 2 coin, lumber and paper. It's always like that, isn't it? Road building. Okay, so if I use road building to come up here, I would have cut Red's road system to 5 this way and 5 that way. So I could have taken longest road that way. Assuming I could have built the 6 road, which I probably could have. It's literally always 1 turn. Why does it always have to be 1 turn? I don't know, but that is my curse. There's some type of curse that was laid upon me for some reason. Whenever it's a close game, I always seem to lose by a single turn. Alright. Trader Jones says, no, that was unlucky. Great game. Thank you, and that's just how it goes sometimes. That's just, yeah. That is my luck, viewers. I don't know why, but that's how it is. The Robert being on the 6 lumber and then on the 6 ore a lot was definitely detrimental. I would have been able to get the green Metropolis much earlier and potentially even maxed it out. Instead of going for the trade bonus or the politics bonus, maybe in retrospect I should have maxed out the green city improvements. But maybe I wouldn't even have made it to gathering 5 paper in time. Okay. Let's see if anybody's online. If not, we're going to hop into another auto match. Also, Trader Jones, thank you very much for tuning in. Always love your feedback and chatting with you. Looks like nobody, because Fish Hook and Pocho, they always show online, but that is of course not the case, as we have figured out in the past. So we're going to go auto match, and I'm actually going to roll with some. I'm going to choose all, deselect first island. Actually, you know what? I'll keep those in there. Just give me some seafarers, if you would, Katana Universe. Oh, Trader Jones says wait up. Wait, are you gonna play? Because I can back out of this match right now. Tournament mode, new. Oh, a new tournament. Okay. All right then. Well, wait a minute. Let me place, or do I place insanely and then leave? So I leave my bot to do like something so whack. Okay, this is what my bot's going to do. My bot's going to have a settlement on a 12 wheat with the ship. Oh, I get another wheat. And then I'm going to additionally place a starting city on a 2 wheat, or maybe an 11 sheep, just to give the bot some semblance of a chance of building a knight and activating it. Because that's what the bot's going to do. So let me just do that, and then I will exit out of this match. And they will perhaps be upset with me, but such is life, because Trader Jones has let me know of a new tournament mode that I can hop into, and that will be exciting. Hopefully the tournament's not filled up, and I can hop in there and have some fun in that. Okay, they're not even in the chat asking me why I built on the 12 wheat. I do have the lumber port, so that's stolen from them forever, so that's hilarious. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to build on a wheat and then a sheep and then quickly exit out so I can hop into a tournament. Thank you, Trader Jones, for letting me know about that. Alright, green, do your worst. I'm going to build on an 11 sheep starting city. And then watch 11s get rolled like crazy after I leave. That would be hilarious. And then somehow the bot is able to get the yellow Metropolis before barbarians. And just absolute madness ensues. Alright, green goes for the 3-4-6, and their starting city will go 3-6-12 to start off with the knight. I'm not sure. 5-9-10. Okay, so start with the automatic road plus the ore, but where are they going to get their sheep from? I don't know, because their starting settlement is going to the sheep port, but they're not on any sheep. So I'm not exactly sure how they're going to play that one out. Maybe get some lucky rolls of lumber, 4 for 1 the lumber for the sheep, and then get a roll of 6 for the wheat that they need. Or get to the brick board as soon as I can. Okay, wow, interesting. So red will go for the 9-10 3-4 port instead of the 6-9-10. I would have gone for the 6-9-10. And then built out to the 3-4 port right after, but that's what they want to do. Okay, so, and who should I be questioning their placements when I'm about to build on 11 sheep exclusively? Build the ship. Oh, it's a wheat instead of an ore. Roll dice. It's a 7. Pass and exit the game, and we're gone. Okay, so that will be hilarious for them to. Now they have all the space on the board on the main island to build to their heart's content. Okay, so Trader Jones says look for Cities and Knights tournament. Cities and Knights 5-day. This could be the one that's already full. Okay, so this one's already full. Oh, Green Gazelle is number 1. Insanity. In the 5-day Cities and Knights tournament. Look at that. Viewers, Green Gazelle has been kind enough to play with us on stream before, and here he is ranked number 1 with the ELO of 1,148. Do I recognize anyone else in this? Nope, I don't think so. That's just funny. I happen to see Green Gazelle way up top at the number 1 spot. Good for you, Green Gazelle. Okay, so Trader Jones, is this upcoming? Upcoming 3-day tournament. It is Cities and Knights, yes. Upcoming tournaments 3-day. I'm not seeing it. We'll just check completed, but okay, so those are complete. That's fine. So currently I only have 1 running. Is it because of where I live? The area I'm in? Oh, is this There's an A next to it, but I don't know. I don't think this is an official one. I think it's just for fun. WhatsApp Catan group. Okay, yeah, these are the official. It has to say DCWC next to it for it to be an official. So with that being said, Trader Jones, it doesn't look like I have any upcoming, at least for me, that I can play. Trader Jones says, my bad, so sorry. No worries. If I just go right back to auto match if I need to. Check the icons above. Please register. Whoops. Oh, look at that. Oh, so if I deselected Cities and Knights, okay, there it is. So you're talking about Cities and Knights 3-day just popped up. Oh wait. Can I just hop in? I think I can. Check the, like, selecting all. Okay, so I deselected all of them. Oh, look at that. I'm in a tournament match. Just like that. So selecting one or multiple icons for the expansions gave me 0 results, but when I deselected all of them, so that none were selected, then look, it popped up. So City Tonight's 3 days, so we found it, Trader Jones. Thank you. You did not lead me astray, no worries. It was just I had to figure out exactly how to make it pop up. So now we're in a match with China Viola, Gallaton, and I know I'm in a tournament match because my avatar loses all of his hair and goes completely bald. So that's fun. Okay, so we got gold at the bottom with the ore. Robber on ore, 12. We have a right island over here, which is okay. We're going last, so let us zero in for some optimal placements. I want to get on that 8 ore, but it's paired with an 11 wheat or an 11 sheep, which is not super ideal. So, actually, my city's going to go on the 256. That much is clear. As for the settlement, I'm thinking 358. And then build up. Well, ore port is okay. Yeah, let me go 358. And someone might take the 265. So, yeah. Let me go up to the 3. Well, it's hard to say. It's kind of hard to say. Yeah, let me go up to this 3-front port, see if I can get on the 6 wheat. And then I'm going to go right here in the 256, so I grab the ore to start out with, plus the sheep. And then I'm going to go... I'm going to build the road down this way so I can place the knight to protect the 5 sheep and the 6 lumber, and then build towards the sheep port to complement my 3 sheep and my 5 sheep. Okay, so purple does not challenge me for that 3-front port, so that's perfect. We have a 6 and 8 on lumber and bricks, so road should be plentiful. Keyword should be. Trader John says weird. I saw that too, and sometimes it disappears. But it's alright, so we're all good. And then, is the 2 ever led you astray? Trader Jones asks. And, you know, the 2 dance is something to be reckoned with. Like, I cannot deny its power. Okay, so red builds on the 4810, and because they started with automatic road, they immediately cut purple off to the brick port. And once they build in that brick port, then they can go off to the extra island to get the special victory points. So I think red is going to be the power player of this match. There's the 6. We love it. We'll build the knights. We'll build green city improvements level 1. And hopefully a 5 will bring us the wheat we desire. I think we're going to build a 3-front port first just to secure the 6 wheat spot. Alright, 6s are heating up there. Yeah, I think I'd rather do that rather than lose that spot to purple later on. Because I can always build... There's really no contest right now. Since I already have the knight placed towards the sheep port, there's really no contest for the sheep port. Plus the 3-front port and an additional wheat hex is going to be pretty spicy. Okay, so green sea improvements level 2. I could activate the knight by 4-4 the lumber, but let me just give it one more round because there's at least 4 more spots for the barbarians to advance to before barbarians invade. And there's only 3 players playing, so I can give it a turn. There's the brick. Everyone gets brick off an 8. Alright. So at this point, I hope I get a 5, so I can also build a road. If not, it's still okay. A couple more 6s, and science bonus is mine. It's all of mine. Trader Jones says great start. Yeah, so far we're liking this start. Although the 7s are not our favorite. Also 5. If we get a 5, that's going to be great for us. Or a 3. Okay, so at this point, we cannot give it one more turn. So we will trade in for the wheat. We will activate the knight, and then we'll pass. And then watch the barbarians hold off until our next turn. We don't want to risk it at this point. We're off to a great start, like Trader Jones says, and we do not want to mess that up. Plus, if we lose the city, there's a slim chance we'll be able to get it back in any short time frame. The only way we'd really be able to get it back realistically is if we draw a mining from our green city improvements, and maybe even an irrigation. Alright, another 8. I'm not going to build the city wall yet. Production's still a little low. I'm going to wait for a 6, build the road. 6 and a 5. Robber 7, not Barbarian 7. So Barbarians still hold off. They want a sheep, but what can they offer us? I'll take a lumber and a wheat. I know it's an insane ask. Actually, they probably don't even have that. Brick for a wheat. Don't have a wheat, so I can't even take the trade. Trader Jones says no trade. I'm only going to do insane trades. Like, I want to get like 2 or 3 cards. Oh, but Trader Jones actually right, because if red burns the city, then that's going to be a huge setback for them. But if they burn the city, but then they get on the brick port quickly, they might be able to get the city back pretty quickly. They 4 for 1 the brick for the wheat. But they might still not have sheep because 5 never got rolled. And they have a starting settlement on the 5 sheep, not... Ooh, that's a... I'm not going to do it. I'm going to resist. Yeah, Trader Jones, you're right. Red with the brick port is too strong. Okay, so Barbarians evade, and then there's the 5. That's the sheep that red needed, but it came 1 turn too late. That's good because, you know, I just lost by a turn last match, so it's all going to work itself out in the Catan universe. Alright, so we're loving the 5. And now... Well, it's going to be 2 6s for the road and settlement. But if we at least get 1 6, we can at least build a road on our next turn. Alright, so red burned the city. That's perfect. And now my suspicions is that they will be going for the settlement as soon as possible. The 5 got rolled, so now they have the sheep. So we know what they have: sheep and wheat and brick. So it just remains to be seen if they have a lumber in hand or not. And now they have more brick and ore in their hands. So we'll build Yellow City Improvements level 1. We'll reactivate the knight. And I still don't want to build that city wall just yet. I want to build this road and settlement as soon as possible. Trader Jones says, okay, so yeah, slowing red down is the best strategy so far. And thankfully it worked out. We really didn't have much part to play in that besides denying them trades. It was more up to the dice rolls and the Barbarian advancement. But still is a preferable outcome for us, for opponents of red. So they shut us down, they steal a sheep. We're definitely going to have to chase the robber off of that 6 lumber because just like last game, it was on the 6 lumber. And I had a city on it, so I don't want to lose out on any paper. Would love the science bonus as quickly as possible. Also, actually, if we get a crane in 2 paper, that's not bad either. There's the 2. Trader Jones, I cannot deny the power of the 2. It's there. We're seeing it live. Right here, we get the 2. That's all I can say about that. Yes.
Did you use the stove?
Yeah.
Everything is okay?
Yeah.
You plugged it in, everything? No.
And then I unplugged it just to be sure. Blue City Improvements level 1. Okay, so at this point, I could chase it off, but what are the odds I get a wheat? I don't know. I don't know if it's likely. I think I'd have to steal from purple. They'd be the only one to have the wheat. Well, actually, red did 4 for 1 for the wheat. But oh, wait a minute. They have an... It's risky, but I don't want to do it right now. It's just a little too risky. If I lose the city, like I said, it's completely over. So let me not burn the city at any cost. Alright, there's the 5. Okay, so now we can definitely chase the robber away. I could have chased it last turn, but I wasn't sure how 5s are getting rolled so far in this early phase of the game. We only have 2 5s, so it's too early to tell. And then there's the 6, okay. And I have Alchemist. It would be like that, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so honestly, I'll probably just Alchemist the 5. Don't want to I know 2 Trader Jones. I know the power of the 2, but let me not Alchemist the 2. Let me just Alchemist the 5. Green progress card. Crane. Alright. Chase away the robber. Throw it on... Okay, red has the brick port at this point. Let's shut red down. It's a little concerning. Get a brick, of all things. We'll go ahead and build the city wall. Activate the knights. Yeah, let's go ahead. We'll build another knight. Let's just do that. And then yellow city improvements level 2. And then we'll pass. Okay, so actually, commercial harbor is not too useful because purple is only getting commodities off of a 2 ore. That's literally it. So until they build the city on the 8, 9, 10 to get paper from the 9, claws from the 10, commercial harbor is really not that useful at all. Plus, red didn't get any city improvements as far as I know because they lost a city before a 10 could get rolled to give them paper, I think. So yeah, red probably has no commodities. Plus, they definitely don't have any city improvements whatsoever. All right, purple will place the knight there instead at that intersection. Very interesting. My turn. Roll dice. 9. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna use the smith. Let's see how many. They have no blue progress cards. Let's go ahead and use the smith now. And then we'll just wait for these 6s. Just need a couple 6s. And then 2 6s and a crane. 12. Okay. So, I mean, 12's open for business, but no one's nowhere near being built out to it yet. But if we're going to roll something like a 12, let's just roll a 2 instead. Alright. And of course, I do need to remember that we are in tournament mode. I was taking the base Catan, the actual digital Catan World Championships way more seriously, but let me laser in here. All right, another 7. Too bad the red die was not a 1 instead of a 6, so no progress card for us. Oh, the pirate ship placement by purple. Interesting. That's good. Okay, I mean that's good for us. So yeah, definitely going to get the science bonus and then probably use that as a stepping stone to grab ore so I can then build a second city, hopefully very soon on the 358 spots. But I also do want to build a road and settlement to this 341 port on the 3 wheat, 6 sheep. Or just roll a 9 and do absolutely nothing. Yeah! Alright, so there's a 3. Oh, okay, now merchant, that's going to be useful. So what I'll do, it depends on what gets rolled. I'm going to definitely put the merchant on sheep. And I could do 4 sheep for 2 paper, then crane for science bonus. Or, if some 6s get rolled, like that one, if I get a 5, I might be able to do... I want to do road settlement and science bonus. I know it's a lot to ask. Or just roll a 4, and absolutely nothing happens. Okay. To science bonus or not to science bonus? That is thy question. Well, right now, I could not do the... I couldn't even do the road and settlement if I wanted to, so let me just throw the merchant on sheep. And we'll go ahead and grab... We're only going to do 2 sheep for the paper. And then use our crane so we keep 2 sheep in reserve. Bam, science bonus. And now we will go ahead and build the road. And then we're getting close. We're getting very, very close to the settlement. So that's a good turn. I think that was the best way. And then science bonus kicking in immediately. Why not grab the wheat? Alchemist right back. It's incredible. I might just alchemist another 5. Because wheat, sheep, cloth, and... yeah, we'll see. We'll see. If I get the settlement, I don't know. Another science bonus, so we'll grab the lumber this time. Actually, maybe I'll hold on to alchemist. Well, if purple gets a spy, you know that's always concerning. Okay. To alchemist or not to alchemist? Trader Jones has got a science bonus. Yep, and it paid off right away. Let me roll first. 7. Okay. I'll just move the pirate ship 1 over onto purple. Grab myself a wheat. Build that settlement on the 3-for-1 port. And now with 5 progress cards, let's go ahead and upgrade our... Let's upgrade the 3, I think, to a 9. Let's just swap them. And then we'll build a city on the 598 spot as soon as possible. Anything else I want to do? Not quite. Let's just, if Commercial Harbor can be used, we'll use it. No players, okay, so that's useless. So we'll just get rid of that. And that's fine. Maybe it would have been slightly better to, if we got a 5th progress card, to just burn that one, but we'll just roll with that. Okay, there's a 5. That's good for us. I think now I'm going to... So I want the city. That much is clear. But if I do the alchemist the 2, I get an ore and a coin. And then... Actually, I might do that because purple also gets ore and a coin. I can steal a coin from them. Okay, the strategy has been revealed. Okay, so we'll definitely do that. Purple will move a knight so they can get rid of that pirate ship. Okay. Thankfully, we don't have any ships, so that's fine. We're good on that. So here we go. Alchemist the 2. Trader Jones, you can love that. Because 2 is just, it's just that powerful. It brings in barbarians. It gives me a Defender Catan victory points. It gives me ore and a coin, which also goes to purple. But check this out. Trade Monopoly. I want that coin. Bring it on over. And then, because we stole the coin, we can now build Blue City Improvements level 2. We don't even have to touch Merchant Fleet because we still have the Merchant on sheep. We can 4 sheep for 2 ore. Build the city, and just pass the dice, all the happier. And now 6s are rolling. Okay, so we have a very solid chance. I think our next move is okay. I think our next move is going to be definitely build the sheep port, build on it, then build out ships down to the gold. To not only get gold, because it's gold and we love gold, but also to build on that island for special victory points. Alright, so merchant's getting stolen. Purple will take a slightly further lead to 8 victory points. We're going to 17, so... Okay, here's the city from purple at a discount with medicine. Okay, so now they're on the 3810, which is formerly the 9810. Okay, so we definitely have a fight from purple for sure. There's a 4. We'll grab a brick so we can build a road. We have a mining. Look at that. So let me build a road. Wait a minute. Do you see what I see? Is this really happening? I think it might be happening. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that... Well, actually, no. Actually, yes. Mining for 2 ore. Then we'll use... the merchant fleet on cloth because no one is anywhere near passing us on Yellow City Improvements. So we'll trade in 2 cloth for the 3rd ore. We're going to build a 3rd city just like that and then activate this knight. And now we are in a very good position. Now with 3 cities we can steamroll ahead, continue building out all the things we want to build. Plus science bonus is still working for us whenever our numbers aren't getting rolled, but there goes a 5. If we get a merchant back, we may have to throw it on wheat. Definitely wheat, because once we build the settlement on the sheep port, then we'll have a sheep port, but then we'll be using the sheep to build lots of ships. And there's a 6. Okay, this is going very good for us. Trader Jones says powerhouse. Yes, it's now things are definitely picking up. All purple can do is move the pirate ship. We don't have any ships yet. maybe they should have actually shut down my area, but with the pirate ship on the water, but that's fine. We won't complain. Won't complain at all. Purple will go to, I think they go to 12 if they build on that island. I think they get +3 victory points for the settlement on a new island. 5 barbarian strength. We are about to activate our other knight. Okay, green senior improvements level 2. No worries, no worries. Alright, so roll dice. 10 cards. I was a little worried, but we rolled a 9, which we invented over to our spots. Can it get any better than this? I'm not exactly sure if it can. So yellow senior improvements level 3. Reactivate the knight. Irrigation gives us 4 wheat. Actually, check this out. Check this out before I jump the gun. 3 sheep at my 3-for-1 port for the brick. Settlement on the sheep port. And then irrigation is going to give us 6 wheat, but do we want to use it now? If I wait... If I use it now, I can get science bonus. 6 wheat, total of 8 wheat. 6 wheat for 2 more paper. I could get the green Metropolis now, but I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna give it a turn because I don't want to jump ahead just yet. I want to get myself set up with some ships first. Let's start grabbing some lumber. See if we can maybe build like maybe 3 ships next turn. That might be a little bit of a stretch, but we'll see how it goes. There's the 9. Okay. Because right now, if I jump way ahead in victory points, it's going to be super obvious. Everybody's going to be shutting me down like crazy, but let's just... Okay, so now we get the lumber. That's perfect. Okay. So we still have 4 active knight strength. Barbarians are still losing 2 active knight strength total, so we should be in line for a second Defender Canaan victory point. So at this point, what we're gonna do, yeah, let's build the ships for sure. There's 2. Then now I'll use irrigation for 6 wheat, and yeah, let me just do that. I'll work on the I'm gonna work on a Metropolis next turn. So 1 more ship, and then we can touch on that 3 gold. So we'll, and eventually if we can even take longest road beyond that, that's going to be... Okay, so settlement on the new island, that's +3. Green Metropolis puts us up to +5. Yellow Metropolis puts us up to +7. That'll be up to 15 victory points. Now 16 because we just got a second Defender Canaan victory point. So I think we're about to run away with the game. I think that's literally about to happen. Plus the 9 gets rolled. Okay, so we'll definitely take the yellow Metropolis on our next turn, assuming purple doesn't do anything sneaky. They do have 2 yellow progress cards. Resource Monopoly. There goes 2 over wheat, no worries. We can Resource Monopoly some stuff right back if we need to. Oh, science bonus, just like that. Okay, okay, purple, I see what you're doing. 13 cards, so I roll a 7, that's a super unlucky number. I roll a 4 instead. Okay, that works. Let's grab a brick. And let's see what purple grabs. Because we can just steal it right from them. They grab a sheep. We do have a sheep port. Okay, so first things first. Let's build a ship. And then we will build a settlement for 12 victory points. And not to mess around, but we'll go ahead and build a yellow Metropolis for 14 victory points. And okay, I know I'm going a little insane here. Either for my gameplay, being just going crazy. But let's resource probably some sheep. If we get even 2 sheep, which we do, we get 3. We're gonna also grab the green Metropolis in the same breath. All the way to 16 victory points, so we just need a victory point to win. So call that a 7-point play. Yeah. Yeah, that just happened. Okay, so of course now I'm going to be blacklisted, shut down for the rest of the game. But now I just need one victory point to win. And if it comes from Knight Strength, that's perfect. If not, then we'll have to build a fourth and final city or something else. Or it could be 2 ships or 2 roads to take longest road. Either one. Okay. See, I think that was the best turn we could have had. And at that point, I just had to lay it all out. Lay all the cards on the table, so to speak, or literally, so that we could jump way ahead and be pretty close to finishing up this match. This first tournament match is going very, very well. Kind of like my first tournament match of the Digital Catan World Championships for Base Catan, where I won in a very, very smooth way. Not really much hiccups there. Trey Jones says, glorious. Yep, I feel like I'm playing at top 100 Nikki level, or maybe even 50% of Green Gazelle's power. Trey Jones says, okay, so it's glorious, and this game is a great example of the power of building your engine first and then scaling up. Yes, that's just, you got it. You explained it perfectly to the T. There's another 6. Although my 1-6 is shut down. The 6 lumber always means shut down. That's fine. Let's go ahead and inventor something else. Let's bring another 9 over to us. Don't want to dilute the science bonus, so we'll just have 2 9s now and 2 6s and 2 5s. And okay, so purple did promote their knights, presumably with Smith, because I wasn't paying attention. So we may have to build a 5th knight. We'll see how that goes. But we're getting close. We're super close. Purple drew... I'm not sure if they drew Printer or Constitution. Possibly Printer. But the other one is still out there. Also, if I draw a Merchant, I win. Oh, Commercial Harbor. Not quite. Okay, so lots of 6s, so it's unfortunate my 6 lumber is shut down. Pretty much Purple's only chance is going to be to steal the green Metropolis from me, because that's what they're closest to. Red, I'm surprised Red is still not a bot. They haven't rage quit, because they're still at 3 victory points. So we're still rolling out. Okay, so Purple does go to 5 Knight Strength. So there may be nothing going there. There's a 7. Let's see. Okay, we're going to do a little... yeah, we'll do a little robber chase around here. Sheep. Chase it away again. Let's go for some wheat. Chase it away again. And finally, it'll end up here. And we will take another sheep. Well, I can't build a Mighty Knight. This is tough. Commercial Harbor is useless because I'm pretty sure Red has 0 commodities and Purple has no cards, so I'm just gonna pass. If yeah, I had 3 wheat, but I couldn't 2 for 1 because I didn't have a wheat port and no merchant fleet, no merchant. If I had merchant, I would just win. Okay, so if Barbarians hold off until my next turn, possibly I can match Purple. Maybe it's not even worth to do that. Maybe I just go for the city. Or the settlement, actually. I could just build a settlement on the wheat board and I win. 2 cards for that. That's going to be the easiest way. Dun, 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 dun. Rock Music Maker says, just had a virtual work meeting and kept the stream playing on my phone. Oh, and gives me the emoji like, don't tell work. Rock Music Maker, that's awesome. You sly dog, keeping it open while the meeting was going on. The fun you can have while you're working virtually is just incredible. I wish I had that, but unfortunately my work requires me to be in person for it. But yeah, the fun you can have while working virtually, that's awesome. That's hilarious. And thank you for keeping the stream open during alleged virtual work meeting. Just so there's no chance of you getting in trouble for that one. Alright, I'm going to take a brick from my 3 gold. And now the time is near. The time is near, Catanians. All right, that's fine. Stole the wheat, but with irrigation, we're just going to get 6 more wheats, and it's almost inevitable at this point. I shall win on my next turn, and that will be all. Trader John says road will get you home. Okay, that's not a bad idea either. I will take a lumber. Actually, Trader Joe's, let's do that. Let's take this. Let me do a little engineer free city wall. But Trader Joe's, you got it right on the money. Let's go ahead and use irrigation. Grab 6 entire wheat. Let's chase away this robber. Let's get some more cards from purple on our way out. Paper. And sheep. Okay. So we'll build a ship this way for 7. Then we will go to the bank. Wait a minute. Okay, it's okay. Just making sure I didn't miscalculate. Longest road for 18 victory points, and there you have it, Catanians. Jump up to 1,021 ELO score, and I have to play a few more matches to get ranked. But look at that. Oh, and purple was at 1,034, or there must have been at 1,036-ish. All right, that's good for us. So first match is in the books, and that was amazing. So we got to 18 victory points instead of 17. I don't know if that. I heard that doesn't really affect the ELO that much. The ELO you gain if you build extra victory points if you can. But that was fun. So let's go back. I think I could just hit this one and click on my tournaments. There we go. Cities and Nights 3-day. And we have 8 ranks so far. Let me see. And you can play people more than once. Okay, so there's 110 people in this tournament. Gotcha. So let's hop right back in and see what happens. Rugby Smear says, I work in software consulting, so I program a lot, and I've been working from the pool in my apartment complex. What an absolute boss. Just so do you just like dip your feet in the pool and like you just have your laptop in your lap, or do you like get in the pool and you turn around to face the edge of the pool and have your laptop on the edge of the pool? Or maybe you're not in the water at all. Maybe I'm just being way too unorthodox. But that's cool. If you're sitting by the pool chilling, doing work, that's gotta be the life. Like before teleworking, when could you work and just be in like such a chill atmosphere like that? You know, instead of being at a desk or a cubicle all the time. Like that's pretty great. And he says, while working from home, that's just great. That's awesome. Okay, we're searching for another match. Another tournament match. Jared Jones is legend, always the crowd pleaser. Gotta give the people what they want. Okay, we got Wannabe 666 at second place. So if I ranked right now, I'd be ranked 4 with my 1020 ELO or 1021 ELO. So we'll have to get those numbers up. 2, 3. Okay, match will be starting fairly soon. And we're back. But did we ever leave? Oh, so actually this tournament started yesterday. That's funny. Someone started the tournament or set the start time at 4:36 p.m. and it will end 2 days from now. So is that Friday at 4:36 p.m. Okay, 2 or 3 players of the 110 people in this tournament. Hopefully there's at least 2 other people online willing to play a match. Alright. Yeah, I think I may have to take a slight break from due to all the water consumption. And hopefully by then I'll make it back in time. Rock Music says, I do miss the social aspect, but I try to enjoy what I can working remotely. Yeah, I guess definitely ups and downs to both, but if you had like a hybrid where you could work from home some half the week and then be in person, like at the office or whatever, the other half of the week, that might be the most ideal. Just my thoughts. But I'll be right back. And what do you know? We're still searching. Alright, no problem. I'll give it a few more minutes, and if there's no matchmaking, then I'll have to go back to auto match. Which is fine. I'm totally fine with that. I'll slay an auto match too. Or I'll lose by a turn. There's really no in between for me. But we'll work it like that. Rock Meets Mayor says hybrid would be gold because parts of work are very collaborative and other parts are super isolated. So I imagine meetings, you don't really have to be in person for meetings, but possibly other projects you're actually working on, maybe in person would be a lot better. Is that the case? Give me the lowdown on that, because some of my friends who work like in IT or other not to say desk jobs, but that's the only term I can think of. Whenever they have meetings, they always say we could always do these meetings like from home, like we don't have to come into the office. Like almost every meeting can be done virtually. I think only one of my friends is hybrid right now. I think they work from home, I think 3 times a week, and they go in the office twice a week, I think. It's either that or it's 2 times at home, 3 times in person. But either way, they definitely like it, because you're not, you don't literally live in your house for like your entire life for the foreseeable future, but it's like mixing it up so you can still get out and about. Yeah, because sometimes on the way home from work you want to pick up some delicious dinner or pick up the groceries or whatnot and do it kind of on the way so it feels like you're getting stuff done in an efficient manner. Alright, so let's give it one more minute, and then we will back out of the tournament, and maybe we'll try again a little later. But let me see. I might be good for 2 more matches on a stream. I think so. I think that's how we'll work it. Searching, searching, searching. Also, let's see. Um, 614, here we are. Okay, so let me go ahead back out of this tournament and see what's going on. We have one win in that tournament, so we're happy about that. Let's roll auto match, custom, and we'll start a search and maybe not back out or quit out of this match. I have an auto match this time. Rock Music Maker says there are meetings like that, but some meets are more whiteboarding and collaborative problem solving. Those are better in person. Okay, so those definitely sound more necessary to be in person for. Wow, 699. Can I turn it down? Only for the 456 to the lumber ports. But really, can I turn the 699 down? I don't know. Or can I let someone else have that? I don't think I could do that. Even though the wheat is super spicy down here. I'm going to go with 699, potentially 344, because I do have to get on wheat. Yeah, let's just go for it. I like it. And then 912? I don't know. Where's the sheep port? 910. I don't know. Let's just go 69. Well, let me just go right here. We'll figure it out later. But potentially brick port, because we'll probably get on some brick. Okay, so red goes 456. And then we can double down on the 9 ore spot. So I guess I'd rather double down ore over lumber and sheep. The only question is, can I get to the 344, or will green take that spot? And Trader John says it might take a while for the tournament numbers to build up. Gotcha, gotcha. So we'll check back. Oh, green just takes it immediately with the settlement. Okay. So yeah, we'll check back in the tournament after this match. Just remind me to do so. And, or I'll try to remember, but no promises. Okay, so definitely going to want to get on some brick. My backup spot was a 355, but now that one's gone. So I'm thinking 8, 11, 11, or just 8, 11, 3 for 1 board. But actually, oh, it's gone. 8, 11, 11. Okay, so, wow. We're in a little bit of pickle now, because potentially we're not going to build on wheat. So what is our strategy? Is it sheep port and live or die by the 9s? That's kind of unorthodox, don't you think? 2, 9, 10 is not, Yeah, Trader Ninja, I might have to, sorry, Rock Music Maker, it's, 9s with wood and brick. I might just have to do that. 258 is okay. Or sorry, 2810. That's ore and sheep, but no wheat. So let me try sheep port. Let's just see how that goes. And we'll build a ship. Why not? Let's go for that wheat X as soon as possible. 3. Okay, so we're gonna need the absolute juiciest 9 or set of 9s to be rolled. And yeah, we're living and dying by the 9s pretty much. We're gonna need a 9. Okay, there's a 6, so there's the sheep. 2 more 6s. We can 2 for 1 the sheep for the wheat. But yeah, it's do or die right here on this first round. Ooh, 2 threes for green. Wow, that's pretty good. Rock Music Spirit says I like it. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh, and green also builds a blue city improvement. Okay, okay. And green rightfully goes for the 3-4 port. ASAP. Okay, there's another 6. That's good. We like that. I'm going to train for the wheat now, because even if I lose the city, I'm still going to need to get a settlement very soon. So I'll train for the wheat now. And then now we just need a 6 and a 9. Two. Trader Jones chilling that 2 dance. Just kidding, but yeah, that's hilarious. Green does get a blue progress card. There's another 3. What? Who would have known 3 would have been the number for early on? Awesomeness. Yeah, 3-3 so far. Wow. Yikes. Okay. Come on, 6 or 9. 7 barbarians. Never mind. Alright. And we wait with bated breath for the numbers we built on. Oh, never mind, it's an 8. It was close. It was close to a 9, but it's an 8. That is wheat for red. Ooh, 5. Alright, I reckon we have a few more chances to make this happen. Roll dice. Oh, I roll another barbarian 7. That's the worst. Red's burning cards. This is it. Thankfully, we're not in a tournament. Another 7. Thankfully, no barbarian advancement. Trader Jones says, now we have Rock Music Maker and Dupinator Rock Maker with the 9. Oh, yeah. There's the 9. That's perfect. Okay. So now we just need one more 6. Or another 9. We can 4-4 the brick. Bam! Roll dice. It's a 5, of course. I don't even know if anybody's even trading sheep. That's how crazy it is out here. Rock Music Maker says, what's your next priority after the first night? After the first night, I am going to probably go road and settlement to the Brickport. Ideally, I want a city on the 699. That's like the absolute most perfect thing that I would want. But yeah, if that can't happen, it's gonna have to be the road and settlement. Okay, whoops. Of course, I have a sheep port, no sheep. 2 lumber for the brick. Survey says absolutely not. Okay, so with 7 cards, I'm gonna pass. I can't trade in, or I can't build the city wall because if the 9 gets rolled, then I could have 4-for-1 all along. Come on, 6. 10. Okay. 9 cards, and we still cannot get the knights. So I have to roll a 6 or a 9. Just have to. I mean, my priority after the night is kind of a toss-up because I want the settlement on the Brickport, but I also want to build on that 4 wheat. Also for the special victory points, but also to gain a wheat X in general. And I also want a city on the 699. All 3 are pretty important. Of course I rolled a 7. Oh, man. Okay, let's give up. Lumber or the brick? Well, actually, oh, that sucks. Okay, actually, I'm going to give up all the lumber and 1 brick. So in case a 9 gets rolled, I can 4 for 1 anyways. But that sucks. Okay, so let me build Green City Improvements level 1. And then pass. Oh, man. So 1/6 or 1/9. Because if I give up all the brick and 1 lumber, I'd have 2 lumber. But 1/9 is only going to give me 1 lumber. 1/10 is only going to give me 1 lumber. So I have to hedge the bets on the brick instead of on the lumber. There's still a slight chance, but no one at all has a single night built, activated, nothing. There's the 6. Okay, watch it be 1 turn. I almost don't want to watch, but it's my luck. It's my luck. Okay, so it always has to be down the wire. It's like red. If red didn't advance barbarians, we could be rest assured we'd be fine. Now it's up to green to not advance barbarians, which they don't amazingly. Although green is having all the luck with the 3s and the 5s. Building all sorts of city improvements. Very jealous of that. Okay. And the merchant on top of that. Nice. So they're definitely going to get a knight and activate it. Or they're just going to build a second city and screw over everyone. Okay, there's the knight. Alright, so we definitely have it. In the 11th hour. Oh man, the 5s. Who would have thought? So let's go ahead, build a knight. Activate it. And then now we hope for just 6s and 9s, really. We built on 6, 9, and 10. Not the best setup, but somehow it worked, for at least for the knight. If we're lucky enough to get an inventor, I guess we'll swap the 10 with one of green's 5s, and then the 10 gets rolled. Red builds on the ore port. The 311 not as favorable, but they're on the ore port, so that's something. There's a 4. Okay, so defeats. Red burns a city. Unfortunately, green does not. And red is now having connectivity issues. Maybe they rage quit. Rock Music Maker says, I'll go for the wheat hex since you got a special victory point and also could block green and increase number diversity, but I don't know what I'm doing. LO, so I'm curious about your thought process. Honestly, that's a very good idea. Because I gain a wheat, I block green from building out this middle area that's so crucial to block people from so that they can't get the special victory points. But it's like I gotta get the 6s and 9s in the first place to get rolled, of course, to get over to the 4. So it's gonna take 2 ships and a settlement. Honestly, the science bonus is gonna if I can get that, I can make some moves. So yeah, 4 wheat. My other thought is I get a couple 9s. And a couple 6s so I could build a road and settlement on the brick port. Because once I'm on that, then I can start 2 for 1 in the brick to then go over to the 4 wheat. Yeah, it's just honestly it just doesn't look good for me this game because of how far green already has progress made on their city improvements. Which is of course why I want a city as quickly as possible on the 699. I don't even have a wheat hex, so if I get irrigation that's useless. So yeah, maybe 4 wheat, honestly. That might be the best option. You know, I do have this 8 wheat down here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 ships away, or 1, 2, Well, I'm a lot closer to the 4 wheat, but the 8 wheat is also something to consider. It really what would change my mind from going the 4 wheat down to 8 wheat was if I draw a road building. That'll change my mind in a big way. Rugby Mirror says can block red from building on the island too. Yeah, that's not a bad idea either. Wow, 5. See, when the 5s get rolled like that, and the 3s and the 4s, there's nothing I can do about it. So, okay, there's a 6. Yeah, pretty much science bonus. Trader Jones is keeping the stream on, has some meetings, so good luck. May the 10s be plentiful. Thank you, Trader Jones. Thank you so much for keeping the stream on. It helps me out. And enjoy your meetings if they can be enjoyable. Okay, so green doubles down on the 4 wheat. Okay. Okay, glorious 9. So now it's gonna, instead of just 2 ships, I have to build a 3rd ship to get over to this other 4 wheat spot. But you know what? I think I just have to go for the science bonus. I think that's gotta be it. You know what I mean? So green city improvements level 2, and I'm gonna wait for hopefully some 10s and 9s and a 6. Yeah, I think it's gonna be science bonus, so that I can get the wheats, keep the 9 activated, maybe even build out a 2nd city, go from there. But it's like green is already too much of a powerhouse, so we're gonna try our best to fight green. But it might be a losing battle, but we're gonna try it nonetheless. And yeah, green settling on that 4 wheat spot changes things a lot because, well, I should still go for the 4 wheat spot just to block green from getting over to my island so easily. But the 8 wheat is very alluring down there because obviously it's an 8 wheat. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll shoot for 4 wheat. We'll hope to draw a road building progress card. Maybe even a 2nd road building progress card. I mean, green is literally only built on 3s, 4s, and 5s. And the dice being rolled in his favor this early on that much it's just insane. Of course, I'm only on 6, 9, 10, so if he could say the same about me if only 6, 9s, and 10s were getting rolled. Okay, so honestly, a yellow city improvement would be nice, so I could hopefully draw a merchant, but see the 4, just 3s, 4s, and 5s. It's crazy. Okay, so green will definitely activate the knights. I gotta get my knight activated, so once a 6 gets rolled, it'll be painful because I want to build 2 ships, but I'll have to just simply trade in the sheep, 2 sheep for a wheat. Or just roll a 5 and do nothing. So there is that option as well. Alright. Red will soon become a bot, I would imagine. Connectivity issues galore. Now the only thing is if the bot rolls a 7, does the bot go for my 6? Or does the bot shut down green's 3 or 5 or 4? Because one of those spots would definitely be more preferable for me to be shut down. Also, if I get a 9, I'm going to get 2 more brick, 3rd lumber, a 2nd ore. Fortunately, I won't be able to do much with that. So really, just want 2 10s will give me the science bonus. So that's what I gotta hope for. Or a 10 and a 6. So I can 2 for 1 the sheep, and then for the third paper. So barbarians are still a little bit of ways off on this next invasion process. Alright, 20 seconds for Red's turn timer to run out. And then, yeah, I think they become a bot. It's either this turn or next turn. Because I think you have to have 3 turns where the turn timer fully expires. And then they're gone. They could come back if they fix their connectivity issues, but not likely. Okay, dice roll. 8. You get the wheat? Okay, so now they're a bot. Maybe we can get the wheat from the bot, but I don't know. Okay, another 8. So yeah, first order business. Green gets the science bonus. Nice. First order business, get the wheat. Second order business, get the science bonus. Then try to get over to that 4 wheat. Hope for all the 9s to get rolled. Merchant fleet. Wow, okay. Yeah, this one, I don't see how we're going to beat green. 7. Alright, well, we know the drill. We'll shut green down immediately. Is it the... Yeah, I guess the wheat. I don't know. Alright, bots. Do you have the wheat? No, you're not trading it. Sensation. Are you trading lumber, bots? I don't know if you have lumber. Okay, we'll just hold what we got. Hope for a 6, 9, or 10. There's the 10. Okay. One more 10 and the science bonus is ours. So yeah, now I'm in a little bit of a pickle here. Actually, can we get some sheep out of the bot? We can. Perfect. Just don't roll a 7. I had to be greedy. I had to. Okay, now I gotta burn cards. Alright. Oh well. Yep. That's what we get for being greedy. And green shuts us down on top of that, but thankfully we can still 2 for 1 the cheap. Wow. Yeah, it's just, there's nothing to be done. All I'll do is activate well, if I activate a knight, well actually no, red did activate a knight, so we're good on that. Okay, so instead of 1 more 10, now we need 2 more 10s. There's a 6. So yeah, I guess 699 was not the starting settlement spot to build on. Maybe, perhaps... I mean, I still would have done it differently. Maybe if I put the city on just the 5... Well, no, it would have taken 2 rounds of barbarians to get the science bonus from just the 5, I think, on the city on the 5 lumber. Yeah, it's just going to be painful to the end. He has 16 victory points. Green will get the science bonus, or sorry, Green Metropolis, Science Metropolis soon. He'll go to 9. Longest Road 11. Yellow Metropolis 13. New Islands 16. And then it's over, right? Yeah, because we're just going to 16. Another 8, another green progress card for green. Plus it's their turn. 4 progress cards. They can probably do something spicy. Oh, and the science bonus also gave them something. Oh, Warlord, so they'll get a Defender Catan victory points. So they're literally going to win in every facet of this Cities and Knights match. Don't break up the 9s. He breaks up the 9s. Okay, it's just the last nail in the coffin. The dagger. Oh, here come the ships. Man. Constitution and the 4. Ay, ay, ay. Even if I chase away the knight or the robber, he might just, if I put in the 5, he might just chase it away again, leave that knight deactivated. And if I can't reactivate my knight, I lose the city, so there's just no point. It's just all over. Rock Music Maker says, it's funny, green has the same number of diversity as you. If it was 9s rolling instead of 5s, it would be a different game. Right. Nailed it right on the head, yeah. Green is just... Start out with 3, 4, 5. Literally just 3, 4, and 5. And it just worked. So, I mean, he gave me a slightly better number diversity. Now I have a 3, 6, 9, 10 instead of just 6, 9, 10. But yeah. Okay, now that spot looks like it's gone now. Won't be able to get to that spot on the remaining 4 wheat buildable spots on the 4 wheat hex. Alright, nothing going. Okay, I guess my goal before green wins is to get the science bonus. But I mean, I don't know. Wow. Wow. The 4... If he had another city or settlement on the 4 ore, it would almost give him a city every time a 4 gets rolled. Alright, longest road. And then he'll probably just build on the 2 separate islands. He'll probably just branch out and just absolutely win super quickly. At least the game will be over pretty fast. That's one consolation. Incoming settlement. Yep, 14. And it just has to ship and settlement up on the 3 lumber and he wins. Oh, or he just needs a Metropolis and he wins. Alright, this game might be over on green's next turn. Is there anything I could have done? Oh, look, I got a 10. Well, I'll build a road. And then I'll pass. I might get the science bonus after all. Oh, okay. Red's just going crazy with the robber chase around. 6 or 10. Or 7. Alright. Does green have it? They're so very close. They have 3 progress cards. Maybe they don't. Okay, they don't have it this turn. Maybe next turn. I roll a 7. Exciting. Let's throw it here. Steal from green and watch red chase him, shut him down. Okay, I stole a lumber. Didn't steal a sheep, so... Hey, there's the 6. Science bonus incoming. Alright. Red shuts green down, which is problematic for me because green might shut me down now. Diplomats. Oh, my one road built from just recently is now gone. And they're building a road, but they really should be building a ship in this settlement to just win. 10. Alright. Science bonus by yours truly, Dupinator. And I'm going to build a road, build it right back. 4 barbarian strength. We don't want to lose our city, do we? So we're going to activate a knight. And then hope to build a settlement on our next turn. 7. Ooh, a mining. You don't say. We might build that city after all. Or another 7. Alright, so green's going to get another defender down victory point. Rock Music Mayor says, game over now, here's the comeback. Yeah, right. Oh, the spy, and there goes the mining. Yeah. Yup. Alright, my turn. 6. Okay, we're super close to the settlement. 15 victory points for green. It could be over next turn. Let's see. Not red's turn, but green's next turn. Green rolls a 6. Wow, okay. Road building. If they have a settlement in hand, it's over. Oh, wait a minute. They're going all the way over there. Okay, so I guess they don't have the settlement in hand. Maybe they're trying to build the wheat board or something. I don't know. Let's shut down the 4 because we know the bot's going to move it again on green. Look at that. I got a coin. Let's build a blue city improvement. Why not? And we still can't build the settlement, so we'll just pass. 5. That's insane. Take a wheat. Bishop. Okay, double shutdown on green. Perfect. Another 5. Let's grab, oh, I don't know, a wheat. Sure, why not? Does green have it on this turn? Or do they want to do it on this turn? Build, win, game. There's another road. Okay, so they're just taking their time because they know they have plenty of time. There's another 8. Let's grab an ore, why not? Here goes nothing but a settlement. We'll reactivate the knight. And yeah, we'll just pass. Another 5. It's insane, I know. Let's grab a wheat. $10. Okay, we have that. We can work with that. Hey, look at that. We have another settlement in hand. Deserter. Oh, on red instead. Alright, that works. Okay, so we built away a whopping 4 victory points. Warlord for green. Okay, so guess we gotta build another knight. Or is he gonna take the green Metropolis right now on this turn? City wall. Mining. Wow, okay, so now we have to build 3 night train. Okay, so he gets the Metropolis, he's gonna win anyway. Never mind. Alright. All our worries have been erased now that we have lost horribly. We won the first game amazingly, and we lost this match horribly. So auto match, no luck for us, no dice. Literally no dice. Or very little dice. Congrats, green. You just steamrolled away with the game. You built on 3, 4, and 5 initially at an event where you upgrade the numbers, and you won without building on a 6 or an 8. So that's got to count for something. That's almost an unorthodox challenge of great capacity. All right, so let's hop back into tournaments now that we're hopefully got all the bad luck out of our system. Unfortunately, no comeback Rock Music Maker. But maybe now we can have some more good luck in the tournaments here. And let me grab another water before this match starts. Still searching, are we? Yes. Okay. Rock Music says GG. Yep. Yeah. More like BG. Bad game. Okay. We'll give it another minute. If no successful tournament match, we'll go right back to auto match. And we'll have even more bad luck, or maybe we'll turn it around and have an amazing, probably final match of the stream. Because I do have to get up, not that much earlier for work tomorrow, but significantly earlier enough to try to catch some more sleep a little earlier tonight. Two of three. Okay, there's the 650. Okay, let me give it 10 more seconds. 2 of 3 is so close. Just one more player and we're in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're in. Okay, I was about to quit, but now we're in. We're in the second tournament match. Oh, we're going to 20 victory points. This is Greater Catan. Wow, okay, so this is definitely the last match of the stream. It's going to be a long one. Let's zoom out a scotch, or just the next zoom out option. And here we are. Okay, Greater Catan. We're going to try to have greater number diversity this time around. A little bit easier to do on the main island, or on a first island setup compared to 4 island setup. Okay, I'm going last, which helps, definitely helps. The 6, 9, 10 spot, oh, the glorious 6, 9, 10 spots, how you are now gone. So I might roll. Honestly, I want to get that 3, 5, 8 spot. And build towards the wheat port. We'll see how it goes. In Greater Catan, you definitely want to be on lumber and sheep, so you can get some ships going for getting off the main island. Because of course you got to look towards the future of the game and build up on the extra islands, because once the numbers start getting ripped off the main island, you of course don't get anything from them. And science bonus is also huge as a result when your numbers get stripped away. Okay, so orange goes with a 5, 9, 10. So I'm thinking, honestly, I might do 3, 5, 8 to start out with the automatic knight. And I'll build the settlements. Well, three, 6, 12, 3, 5, 8. Maybe that's the option I want to go with. But then I build to the wheat or 3, 4, 1 port. Well, or I could go to the ore port. That might be a little better. But then I'm on 2 8s. And historically, I always do bad when I go on just 2 8s. I want to go on a 6 and an 8. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's go with let me just start out with the automatic knight. I think that's what I'm going to do. It's 3, 6, 12. 3 for 1 port. And then I'll roll with 3, 5, 8. Okay, yeah, we'll play it like that. Yeah. And yeah, I'm still gonna go this way, because if I go down this 3 for 1 port, then it's gonna take longer to get over to the other islands. Let's do it that way. Yeah. Okay, so hopefully a little bit better of a gameplay here. Trader John says the game is trolling your need for sleep. Absolutely. I was like, okay, I'll just have one more quick match, or fairly quick match. And then no, it's like, oh, play some Greater Catan in a tournament, no less. Okay. So basically 3, 5, 6, and 8s with the occasional 12. So build a knight, and then, oh, look at that. I did not expect that to happen. So red goes for the city on the corner of the 6 brick just to get the 3-for-1 port, and builds or points the ship towards the ore to discover a 4, but mainly grab an ore to start with. If red builds the 9 activates it, I'm going to be surprised because they're only built on brick, lumber, and ore. That's it. They do have the 3-for-1 port, but to me that seems like a very risky play. Although they didn't have many other options to start out with. Really no options to start out with wheat and sheep besides the 9-11 spot, which is not the most desirable, of course. There's a 7. Let's just build our knights, activate it, and that's a one peace of mind you can have by starting out with the city on sheep or in wheat, or wheat and sheep. OWS. Alright, so the 6 getting rolled, so I'm a little jealous and didn't put the starting city on the 3-6-12, but that's okay. It's quite alright. We'll get the city there eventually. There's the 8. Alright. Now just 3 5s. And then we have a city. Of course, we'll have to promote a knight, most likely. Ooh, there's a 3. There we go. Yellow City Improvements level 1 on the board. Wheat port, but I don't know if I like that. I think I'm just going to double down on the 8 and then cast off immediately over 2 ships over to that sheep spot. Yeah. Who left? Oh, red's a bot now. Look at that. Red does not like their setup, so they're gone. They left. No one's on the 4. So now I just need a brick, and I can build my settlement. I'll get in the wheat port later if I absolutely need it. Can I get 2 brick for that singular sheep? Perfect. Thank you, bot. There's a 9. Don't have it. So yeah, 3 or a 12. And the settlement is mine. Let's see. Instead of this 3-for-1 port, I might just go for the ore port, honestly. That might be a little bit better. Wheat for the sheep, I love it. Maybe should have asked for the lumber and the sheep. But that's okay, we have the settlement in hand. 4, no one has it. Okay, resource monopoly, I'm going to keep that on deck for just a little bit. Let me build the settlement for now. Yeah, I'll build that. I'll use that pretty soon. Let's keep an eye here. There's a 9, okay, so lumber to red, sheep to orange. There's a 5. Okay, that's going to be better for me. I think hopefully I can resource monopoly some ore. By the time it gets around to me, hopefully I roll an 8 as well, I can build a second city. So I'll probably wait on that. Mining, nice. Uh-oh. Is he going to build a second city? Road? Well, actually, have 10s gotten rolled? No, 10s have gotten rolled 0 times, so I don't see orange building a second city just like that. And if I roll an 8 and he doesn't 4-for-1 the ore, I could steal that ore, build a city. $11. Okay, all I'm gonna do is build blue city improvements level 1, and we wait. We're just gonna wait here. Another 5. Okay. 6. Okay. Yeah, let's just pay attention to what orange does here on this turn. They have 10 cards. They might have 4 ore now. Ore for the wheat. No. Or if they only have 3 ore, that's better for us. That they can't 4 for 1 it. Hopefully that's the case. Alright, so they're trying to get on that sheep port. Three barbarian strength. Maybe they can't even promote a knight if they want to. Okay, so they did 4 for 1 the ore. Okay, for the wheat. There's the settlement. So presumably the bot will lose a city if I roll the barbarians in. I roll a 4. I really should be getting off the main island, but let me go to the ore port. I think that's going to be a little bit better. Go to the ore port, then I'll get off the main island right after that. Well, also a city on the 3-6-12, then we'll get off the main island. Hopefully that gives us enough time. Because city on the 3-6-12, and then we can start working on that science bonus. Whoops, no thanks. Don't have it. 10. And unfortunately, I do not have a 10. I think I only got my 8 roll, what, twice? Once. Alright, back to me. 6. Okay, 6 is good. But, yeah, I'm not gonna... Yeah, there's no use really resource monopolying lumber or brick right now. If I can get 2 brick out of you for the 1 ore, I'll do that. But, okay, that's good. We like that. Okay, so now we're going to build a road, and then hopefully a settlement right soon after. 5, definitely good. Okay, so I really need the 8. Absolutely need the 8. Of course, I have 8 cards, so if I roll the 7, it's all over. So I hope to not do that. Also, by building in the ore port, I'll gain a 4 as a number and an 11, so that'll be useful. Orange builds a road instead of a ship? How are they supposed to get over to the... Unless they're not. But they can't build in the 2-6 because Red's settlement is only 1 spot away. So I don't know what their plan is. Of course I roll the 7. Why does it have to be like this? Because it just does. Okay, so I'll burn all of that. I'll shut down orange on the wheat. Oh look, I get a paper. That's nice. So at the very least, I can build green senior improvements level 1, blue senior improvements level 2, build the road, and wait. Wait on the 8. Alright, 8, where are you at? We need ya. Or 7. Oh man. Close to a yellow progress card, but not quite. So I guess if we resource monopoly the brick earlier, we could have built the city wall, then we would have been safe from the 7. Yep, of course you would shut the 8 down. Okay, so watch me roll an 8. Crane, science bonus, wow, okay. This is bad. Bad for us. Thankfully, he built the road. I don't really know why he built the road. Maybe he built it by mistake, but I don't think that was the right play. You got to build a ship to get off the main island. That's the whole point. To build up cities and settlements on the extra islands so that you can survive when all the numbers start getting ripped off of the main island in Greater Catan. So really, if a 10 get trolled, I kind of have to resource Monopoly the wheat pretty soon, or I just have to hope to roll a 7. 5, okay. Oh, so he does build the ship anyway, okay. I could, I don't know if I'll get 2 brick from each of them. I'll just pass. I'll wait. 4. We're so close to having the settlement on the 4 wheat. Just not quite. Okay, there's the 6. He built the ship, so he still has the brick. Okay, he passes, so I know there's at least 3 brick out there. Of course I roll the 8s. Of course. Okay. Really, I really need to roll like a 3 or a 5. Okay, so let's just hope we get 4 brick. It's not likely. We just get 3. Okay. Well, what we can do is pass. I mean, orange did grab a wheat from science bonus, so that would have been the one to steal. But we still have a chance to reactivate this knight. Also, there's 2 active knights and 2 barbarian strengths, so there is that. That 8 would have been huge, but of course the robber is on the 8. Ooh, give me a road for this ore. Bot says no. And orange will prepare to roll dice. Alchemist. There's a 5, okay. 11 cards, and I cannot build a settlement currently. Isn't it amazing how that works out? Honestly, I have to roll a 3 so I can get some more brick and 4 for 1 it. That's literally my only option. Yikes, second city for orange. Yeah, if I lose this city, it's a huge setback. Alright, come on dice, work with me. Roll a 3. Or a 7 with a red 6 instead of a 1-6. Oh my goodness. This is just so bad, isn't it? I mean, at least we rolled a 7, right? So we'll get rid of all that, and then we will shut down the wheat once again. Yeah. We get a brick! So if we held on to our brick, it would have been fine. Okay, now... Oh my goodness. Printer! I get a printer, look at that! Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright, red. Red did not advance barbarians, so that's one piece of the puzzle. Of course they advance under orange. Alright, if I roll the 8, I can activate the knight and build the settlements. Oh, Smith, that's huge. Was not expecting that. Okay, so we're good. Our city is safe thanks to Orange. Alright, I was expecting them not to do that, so that I would lose the city, but Orange is doing all sorts of curious plays, building the road on the coastline. And they have the politics ones. Maybe they're just steamrolling ahead. They're not even worried about me. Okay, we'll use that to our advantage. If we can get any advantage here. So yeah, 8 is the absolute best here. What? I took too long? How did that just glitched out? Because Orange just finished their turn. You're seeing it here live, Catanians. I'm being bamboozled. This is terrible. I was just about to take my turn, and somehow it glitched out where Orange finished their turn past the dice, and it just skipped me completely. Or it made it so I had no turn timer whatsoever. Okay, this is bad. If that happens again, that was whack. Okay. Orange does have a progress card. It's a green one, so we should be okay. Shouldn't get stolen from, but again, wow, that was bad. Yeah, you all saw that, I hope. The game is now trolling me. Trader Joe's, not only is the game putting me in a Greater Catan match, but it's not letting me have a turn. So I just lost out on a turn. Yeah, no bueno. Okay. I'm gonna try to... Okay, this time I can take my turn. This time the game wants to let me take a turn. That's nice of them. Okay, 10, of course. Why not? Orange will take from science bonus. That was weird. That's the first time it's ever happened to me. Where the person before me passes the dice and then it goes to me, but I can't even take my turn. Alright, so get the knight reactivated, and now we're super close to a city. Or shutdown. I'm not going to go up any wheats. If I get a 4, an 8, and a... Well, now the 5 is shut down. Ooh, what is this? Give me a cloth and a brick. 2 lumber and a cloth? Come on, bots, give it up. Ah, I don't have that. Yes. Come on, bots. What? You did the trade with the leading player? That's insane. Oh, but I get the cloth anyway. That's perfect. This point I'm going to have to build a city wall because now the production's ramping up a little bit here. Okay, so 3 numbers have been discovered. I think 2 more get discovered before numbers start getting pulled off of the main island. 5, and my 5 is shut down. It's so sad. We'll build a city wall. Yellow city improvements level 2. And we might have to build another knight, depending on if green builds another city, but we hope to just be able to build a second city and then worry about that. Well, of course, if we build a second city, then we're going to have to build another knight or promote one. Okay, the 8 got shut down, but now the 5 is open for business, so that is a consolation. Although Orange is making out like a madman with these 5s, with all the brick and all the ore and coin. Okay, there's the 4th and a 5th. Wow, just like that. Okay, 5 numbers have been discovered, so now it is go time. I definitely have got to get off this main island. Gonna need some ships to do that. Alright, back to me. 7, okay. So I don't have to chase away the robber. That's fun. That's a good sign. I will... Honestly, I guess I just keep throwing on the wheat, honestly. Or, okay, this is good. We might be able to do both. It looks like it. City. And then we'll go for a knight. Activate it. Okay, so we're good on that. Now, come forth all the 6s. Be fruitful, yes, with the paper. That's very good. We got to get that science bonus working. Okay, a back-to-back 6s. Who would have thought? Of course, orange will get the science bonus, but at least, or sorry, the green Metropolis, but at least I will get the science bonus here somewhat soon. Alright, he goes up to 11. We're going to 20. Yeah, 20. Alright, the first number's getting pulled. What's it going to be? What is it going to be? Hopefully it's not the 5 or the 6 down here. That's all I can hope for. Okay, it's the 2. Alright, that works. We'll work with that. But he's going to build another road here pretty soon and steal another number. Alright, roll dice. 7. Progress card for orange, yikes. And yeah, we'll throw the pirate ship there too, why not? Coin, okay. That's something. We'll build green city improvements level 2. And I think that's it for now. Yeah, that'll be it for now. All the 5s. Unfortunately, we won't be able to beat orange to the blue Metropolis either, but we'll be able to build the politics bonus. Yikes. Oh, road building. Okay, so if we don't get spied on, he has 2 blue progress cards. If we don't get spied on, we're going to have a great turn next turn. I do have the ore port, so any ore I get, I could 2 for 1 for the sheep to build some ships. Bishop, wow. Where's it going? Right on the 6, okay. Lost all my lumber. Diplomat, okay, thankfully not one of mine. Oh, he can move his road over to his longest road, keep extending out, and pull another number off the board. That's actually a huge play, him shutting down the 6 lumber. Even though he's built on it, that slows me down on getting the science bonus. If he's able to steal that number off the board, that's just equal. That's just super duper insane. That's a very, very smart play. Hopefully the bot chases the robber away on their next turn. And orange is taking a little while. Oh wow, they're able to steal the 5. Yikes. So I've lost the 5. 7 useless. At least I get off the 6, but steal the, oh, look at that, a little brick. And we'll go ahead, we'll get the, I guess why not, we'll get the politics bonus. Road building. And oh yikes. Yeah, we'll go this way. Alright. Oh, that's no good. I guess we'll steal the 3. Well, actually, we could steal a different number here. Yeah, let's take this 3. Again, it's not the most ideal, but what are you gonna do? Actually, you know what? Let's take the 4, because it's only with the settlement, and we'll pass. And then we'll build one more ship, and then build on that spot, on the 4 sheep and whatever the ore is. Oh, look at 12. So I'm glad I didn't rip the 12 off the board. And progress card, progress card, progress card. I guess I'll take a yellow one. Yeah, merchant. Hoping for resource monopoly, but we'll take it. Brick for lumber. No. So we're going to have to settle on the 4 sheep and whatever the ore is, and then upgrade to a city as soon as possible. I just need a couple more 6s. Get the science bonus. Alchemist. 10. Yikes. Okay. And not only has Orange pulled some numbers off the main island, but once they build on that left island to their heart's content, they'll just further run away with the game. So it's not looking too good. Four for one in the brick for the wheat. Is he going settlement? On 245 or 4510? 4510 settlement and then upgrade that to a city. That might be the really good spot. Especially before the bot can build a settlement on the 410 spot so that the 4510 is no longer available. So yeah, if I was Orange, I'd be going for that one. Roll dice. It's a 4. And we ripped our 4 off the board. Yeah. Okay. Literally nothing. Alright, this is a tournament match, so I'm going to lose it horribly. Oh, on the 5, we no longer have the 5. This is bad. This is why you really need science bonus, so... Yeah, we just have to hope for... If we get 2 6s, we'll get science bonus. Because we can put the merchant on lumber, 2 for 1, the lumber for the paper. Or just watch all the 5s get rolled. Or 6 and 11 would do the trick. 6 and 8. Just 6 and something else we have. A 3, actually. Okay, so Orange built the road towards the right of their city with a Metropolis on it, so hopefully they're not going all the way over to the coastline on the right side. Because if they get access to these other numbers, they can rip even more numbers off. Or get access to these hexes, they can rip even more numbers off the main island. And then we're just totally done for. Alright, oh, I get a road building. That's a consolation, right? Okay, so I'll play the second road building of the match. I will discover this ore hex. Alright, I get to rip something else off, and unfortunately it's not too good. I think I'll take the 3 sheep over the 3 brick, because if the 3 brick gets rolled, I can put the merchant on the brick. Either way, it's not the best. Okay, and then now I'm gonna go... I think we'll go the opposite way to the wheat. It's not favorable. Definitely not favorable at all. But yeah, I'll go this way. And again, it's all I can do, so I'll pass the dice as I wait for my 8s to get rolled. There's the 8s. Thank you. Long time no see. Okay. Ooh, lumber. I'll take 2. Perfect. Brick for the sheep. I'm going to say no. I got to build this settlement on the 3 forts. It's a 3-4, but it's something. Lumber for the sheep, and no thanks. Alright, close. Very close. Ugh, 5. Inventor. Uh-oh. Well, it's not like I can really... I can't lose my 6 or 8 off Inventor, so really he'd have to take a 3 from me, so he probably won't do that. Okay, brings the 9 next to his other 9. So now he gets 995 up there. Yeah, if the human player stayed behind for red, they still just would not have been doing very well. So at least I'll be getting second place. So if I lose, I won't severely get destroyed in ELO for this tournament. Okay, he's definitely... You might build an 8, 9, 11, but he's definitely coming over here. So that's why after I build the settlement, hopefully city, I can get over here to these hexes before he does. 3! Alright, epic. Yeah, we'll build the settlements. 3 merchants galore. We'll activate a knight. And honestly, not yet merchants. Hold on. Hang in there. We'll get you going. Oh man, 9. Okay. Yeah, now science bonus, I think. Honestly. If I'm lucky enough to get the yellow Metropolis and even max it out, I'll have that going for me. Let me get 2 brick for that lumber. Bot says no. Okay. 6. Where have you been? Thanks for coming around again. Okay, so if we can get to our turn with the cards we have, science bonus. Resource Monopoly. Survey says okay, so he did not resource monopoly lumber, nor brick, nor ore, so that's good for us. He probably tried for sheep or wheat. Although 5 barbarian strength, that's a little scary. We gotta... Oh, he builds another knight. Please activate it. Get all your Defend Archidon victory points. Nope, he will not. Okay, roll dice. 8. That's amazing. Okay. So, we could actually build another city, but let's not do that right yet. Let's go ahead and... We're actually going to throw... We're going to have to use all 3 of these merchants, aren't we? I think so. Okay, so can I get... The question is... I think I can. I think I can get science bonus and build an... Oh, actually, no. All I have to do is activate this knight. Never mind, we're good. I thought I had to build another knight, but no worries on that. All we're going to do is throw the first merchants on the brick. We will then trade in the 2 brick for the second paper. We will then take another merchant, throw it on the lumber, trade in 2 lumber for a 3rd paper. Grab science bonus, and we could promote a knight, but orange is gonna beat us to it, so let's not even worry about that. Let's just pass with what we got and be thankful we at least have the science bonus. 8. Perfect. Ooh, brick it up. For the singular wheat, of course. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. 11, okay. I smell another city in our midst here. You know, actually, I should have put the first merchant on lumber and the second merchant on the brick. So it would have stayed on brick. But that's okay. 4. And now we have a 4 again. We lost the 4 for a little bit when we put it on the other island, but now we have it again. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to slide the merchant over to slide over the brick so we can reactivate our knights and build a city. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, city on the 3-4. Activate this knight. Activate this knight. And pass. Okay, so now our next order of business is going to be, oh, random 12. I love it. Our next order of business is build up to this wheat hex and the brick hex and build on that spot and throw a city down on that spot with authority. 9, so we grab a lumber. Oh, deserter, we like that. We're going to shut down orange a little bit here. I like that we have like a ghost of a chance to make something happen here. So we got 15 victory points, 5 more to win. And the robber stayed on his 9 wheat for a while. Okay, my turn. 5. We don't have it, but what do we have? Science bonus. Okay, so we'll go ahead and use the deserter, of course, on orange. He'll give us a level 1 knight, presumably. But since we already have 2, it doesn't matter. Okay, so 1 ship. And we can take... Ugh, that's no good. Okay, I guess we'll make it a 3 wheat so we can upgrade it with inventor later on. That's not desirable at all. Really? Only the 12? That's it? Okay. Alright, no problem. Okay, so now we're going to build a settlement on that spot as soon as possible. Ooh, trade bonus coming up. And then after we build the settlement there, then we'll build a road inward to see what's going on with that ore hex, so we can build on that. All in the name of strategy. I did name this live stream number 48. We're good. Oh, if I didn't rip the 12 off so soon, I would have gotten another cloth. But that's okay. Priorities, Dupinator, priorities. We may have to try to make a play for longest road. We would have to loop our roads down here, all the way on the bottom of the main island, connected with our city on the 8 wheat. Trade monopoly at the worst time. Okay, he does paper instead. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. 2 cards in reserve, 1 yellow, 1 blue. Could be disastrous, but only time will tell. Four brick for the wheat. City. Oof. 16 victory points. Yep, we're running out of time. Reactivating 1 knight and pass. Okay, trade bonus, here we come. With an 8, we love it. Oh, is this? Are we doing both? We are doing both. So here we go. Trade bonus. And then we use merchant fleets on the wheat. So we can 2 for 1 the wheat for the lumber that we desire. And here goes the settlement. No, 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 not move a ship. We would like to build. Okay. Seriously, let me zoom in. I want to build a settlement. No, I don't want to move a ship. There we go. Sometimes you have to zoom in because the game doesn't understand what you're trying to do. And we'll pass. Okay, so we have all the bonuses at this point, coincidentally. And let's... yeah, let's go for a road, honestly. Get on that ore hex. Get a number on that, see what it is. At least we effectively cut orange off from the 2 right islands, so there is that. Trade bonus, uh-oh. He's gonna get that yellow Metropolis before I can do anything about it. Yeah, if he takes both Metropolises, he wins. So he's 8 cards away from winning. Just like that, huh? And that'll put us at about 3 hours of streaming time, so that'll be perfect then. I will unfortunately have to accept another loss, but a successful stream, we'll call it that. Trade Monopoly. Thankfully I have no commodities. He takes another paper, knowing that the bot just got a paper off a 9. Maxes out Green City Improvements, so there's no luck on stealing that Metropolis. Alright, now he's a 15 length road for ultimate bragging rights. Alright, back to me. Roll the dice. 8. Alright, we can work with that. Build a road. Oh, we get to steal something from him. We'll take, yeah, we'll take 8. Why not? And then we're going to... no, we're not going to use that now because we can't 2 for 1 the wheat or even 3 for 1 it. Yeah. So we're just going to pass for now. 5. Let's take a brick. Lumber. Give me 2 lumber. You bot. Come on, bot. Hook it up. I need... there we go. There we go. Now I can do a road and settlement on the 3/8. Oh, look at that 6. It's glorious. Alright, so now I'm going to need a brick and a sheep. So what can I do here? 6 just got rolled, so there's lumber definitely in the bot's hand. So I get resource monopoly. Well, they also have brick, so I could do the brick instead. Actually, if I can get a sheep on my turn, then I can definitely get a road and settlement. Of course, you would love to use resource monopoly to its absolute most effectiveness, but at this point, not much to do when you're this far behind. 11. Okay. The merchant is still in the brick. So yeah, let's go for it. Let's just go for it. Give me some brick. Yes, that's perfect. Okay. We'll build a road. And, ooh, 8 length road. Still very far off. We'll trade in 2 brick for a sheep. And now we have a settlement on the 3/8 spot. And we will pass. There's another 6. Ooh, inventor. Looky looky. Alright, so now we'll go for a city on the 3/8. Oh, actually, if we can get some more brick out of the bots. 1 for 1, more like 1 for 2. You bots. Another 6. Okay, ooh, a smith. Very nice. We're going to promote our knights for sure. Wonder if I could promote the same night twice. Irrigation, wow. Alright, the game could be over this turn. We'll see. Ah, yikes. Steals the ore. Yeah, I guess we'll just try to go for longest road, but we can build 8 more roads and then ships. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just barely puts us out of reach with our other road system, which is the worst. Oh, medicine for 17. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's terrible. So I have to put a settlement on the 810 spot and do ships, but actually we'll just have to do either way you slice it. We're in a bad spot here. 17 victory points for orange. Okay, let's roll these dice. What are we rolling? A 9. Oh. Guess we'll grab a brick. We can use Smith. Let's see if we can double promote. No, you can only promote them one at a time. Or once per turn, I guess. Something to that effect. And with all this paper, I guess we'll just build some roads. I don't know. Yeah, guess I gotta try to connect up the road systems. Inventor. Upgrade. Guess we'll upgrade the 3 for a 9. Seems pretty favorable. 8. Alright, we like the 8s. Keep them coming. Okay, so yep, 6 more roads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had one more road. We could connect them up with no fuss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Wow. Okay, we're liking these 8s. We could love a merchant even more. So we could do 6 wheat for 3 coin. Or either way, orange is going to win, but just trying to do something there. Okay, 6 more roads. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll throw a settlement and then 2 ships. That'll put us at pretty long shipping routes. Or he's going to extend out his road. Alright, another number is getting ripped off the board, the main island here. What's it going to be? At this point, it could be mostly anything. Let's see what he takes. Could it be the 6? Could it be the 8? Hopefully just one of his. Okay, so it's an 11. That's fine. Not one of our numbers. Honestly, when you take numbers off the main island, another strategy to do is take some of your wheat hexes first, so that way if you get irrigation you can still get wheat, so you can quickly build out settlements and cities on the extra islands that you're building towards. Just thought of that. So we're tied for knight strength. If he promotes a knight, he get Defender Catan and just build a Metropolis and he wins. And then he absolutely wins. Alright. What is he going to do? His turn's running out. Almost 3/4 of the way done. And what am I going to do? I have 11 cards. Hopefully I don't roll a 7. Okay, promotes a knight. Smart play. Okay, so here we go. Roll dice. It's a 5. Oof. Let's grab a ore. And we'll also have a spy while we're here. Orange, what do you got for us? Master Merchants. Wedding is okay. But Master Merchant, we're gonna steal exactly what some spicy cards. Let's use Master Merchant first. See what we get. Wow, he's got a lot of paper. Brick and more brick, I think. Build out the roads. Well, no, we should tie for yeah, we'll take another paper. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so what we'll do, even though we don't want to, is we'll build another knight. Yeah, let's put one up here. And then we will build another road. And it looks like we can even build a city. So we'll just go ahead and throw the city down in the 3-8 spot. And we have 13 victory points, 0 cards, but we have tied for knight strength. And there's the 9. Ooh, diplomats. Oh, nice. So I think the bot, yeah, ripped Orange's road off the board. That's perfect. Coin? I don't even know. Just give me 2 sheep. I don't know what's going on with the coin. Alright. Maybe the bot will go for the blue Metropolis. Alright, there's the 8s. Crucially, we tied with Orange for Defender Catan, so that's good. Let's try to grab another... Yeah, let's try to grab another road building. Crane. Useless at this point. Okay. We have an 11 length road. 5 roads in reserve. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll put us at 15. Settlement, 2 ships. That'll put us at a 20 length shipping route. Okay, he's at 18 victory points. If he gets a Metropolis, he wins. 2 blue, 1 green. No merchant for him. I got the printer earlier, I think. So, if I get the Constitution, that'll be legendary. Absolutely legendary. Ooh, Alchemist. It might be a little too late, but we do get an Alchemist. Ooh, we might have to go for that blue Metropolis, actually. That might be the play. Yeah. Okay, so we could do another city, right? Yes, we have 4 cities in reserve. So we could grab a city on the 312, but then that only... Can we do both is the question. So it'll leave us with 4 wheat, 4 for 1 it for the coin. Yeah, we can do both. Okay, let's do that. We'll go... But honestly, let's do this. 4 wheat for the coin. Then we'll do a crane. We'll grab that blue Metropolis. Throw it over here. So that's 15. And if we could get that yellow Metropolis, that would be absolutely insane. I don't know if it'll happen, but maybe we have to save for it instead of building a city. The city on 312 is really not going to do much for us. So let's reactivate some knights. And yeah. Let's not train him for the cloth just yet. Let's see how it goes. Wow, another 8, you don't say. Okay, there's this very, very slight chance. We can make 2 cloth out of the ore, the 4 ore. Plus we have Alchemist on our side. Sheep? Give me 2 sheep for this wheat. You bots? That's perfect. Okay. So there's another 8. Okay, if Orange somehow cannot build the yellow Metropolis, we're going for it. There's a brick. Ah, irrigation, it's over. See, we always need one singular turn. Why is it always the one turn? And he's gonna steal my Alchemist. Always one turn. Yep, steals the Alchemist. 18 cards. There's just no way he can't build it. Yep. One turn. One turn. Why is it always like that? I would have gone to 17 and would have had a chance. A slight chance. Take Longstrode 19. Merchant. I already had Merchant, but Constitution 20. Alright, Catanians. Yep, you saw it live. I lost again. That was a lot closer than I expected. I only lost 2.28 ELO, so that's not bad at all. And, oh, so Orange jumps up to just barely above me to 1020 ELO. That was actually a lot closer than I thought. If I got that yellow Metropolis, I would have had a chance. Would have had a chance. Then would have had to make a play for Longest Road. But unfortunately, it was not meant to be in this match of Greater Catan in this tournament. Alright, Catanians, thank you very much for tuning in. That has been the last match of the stream. I will go ahead and raid you all over to another, hopefully there's another Catan channel that is streaming. Give me one moment, Catanians. Okay. Catan Universe. Y'all are watching me and Silent Martyr. Okay, let me see here. Let's do a /raid. Or sorry. Not a R, not 2 eyes, 1 eye. And what's the channel name called? I wonder if I can do it without caps. Let's try it. Alright, Catanians, prepare to be raided, or prepare to raid. I'll send you all over there. Thank you very much for tuning into my stream. And I will see you all in the next one. And let's see if this works. Here we go. Take care, Catanians. Alright, drop a comment there so we're good on that. Alright, perfect. Catanians, I'll see you later in the next stream. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I will see you later.